Hey, yo, gather round, it's game day. Let's get ready. G&G Productions got the vibe, hold it steady. Lights shine bright, feel the energy surge. Time to hit the court, let our passion emerge. Jump high, shoot straight, we're in it to win. It's our time to shine, let the games begin. G&G Productions bringing the fire today. We're here to inspire. Watch us light up the play. With every basket, we climb higher and higher. Together we'll shine, fueled by our desire.
Welcome to the 5th Region Boys Tournament, brought to you by G&G Productions. Our coverage is made possible by Morris Packaging, All-American Plumbing, Snappy Tomato Pizza, Lebanon Tourism, Salt River Electric, Regional Water Partnership, Sail with Hale, Dr. Bowen Dentistry, Elizabethtown Community and Technical College, Springfield Campus, Farmers National Bank, Houchins Insurance, Rock Bottle, Rusty Clothing, Commonwealth Building Products, Jesse Insurance, Ram Contracting, Don Franklin, Boone's Butcher Shop, Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain, Central Kentucky Community Action, Cats Transportation, Central Kentucky Community Action, Head Start, NAWS Specialized Hauling, Marion County Economic Development, Conway Heaton Ford, River of Life Community Church, Central Kentucky Outhouse, Big Papa Smokehouse, United Citizens Bank of Southern Kentucky, Squire and Lee CPAs, Edward Jones, Carrie Truitt for State Senate, Representative Michael Sarge Pollock, Senator Max Wise, Centos, Atmosphere Entertainment, and G&G On Demand. Time to head courtside for tournament action. It's live and free coverage on G&G Productions.
Greene County High School is the site, and we are here live and free tonight with coverage of the Boys 5th Region Basketball Tournament. It's all on G&G Productions. Two good ones tonight in boys action as we get opened up. The first one's going to be a dandy. It's almost like a deja vu. We saw these two teams play about 3 weeks ago. Thomas Nelson High School, runners-up in the 19th, take on the 20th District champs in the likes of Taylor County. It'll be a barn burner, and it'll be a good one, but it's live and free on G&G Productions. Hi, everybody. I'm Hal Good. Coach Jason Clark will join us in a moment. John Graves joins us here. And, John, we get things started. We've moved over. We're in Greensburg tonight, ready for the Greene County High School to host the Boys 5th Region.
We rolled into town, Tom and I did, 2 or 3 hours ago. I got my ski. I'm ready to go. You can't come to Greene County without getting a ski. I'd be remiss if I didn't open this tournament up with, man, Greene County loves us, and we are so thrilled to be back down here in Greene County. We was here 2 years ago for the Boys 5th Region, and they rolled out the green carpet or the red carpet, but they rolled it out for us, and administration, staff, everybody has been great to work with. So from the start, I got to show some love for Greene County.
Well, with that ski you had, maybe they'll have a slaw dog ready for you in a little bit. That's a tradition here, too. Well, it's a tradition of good basketball. We got 2 games here. We're going to focus on this first one. But the latter game, it's going to be a nice one as well. What's your crystal ball telling you?
For the latter game, I don't know. Everybody's asked all day, what do we think about this? I'm excited to see Caverna play. That's a team that we've heard a lot about on our side, on the 19th and 20th that we regularly cover. I'm excited to see them. I remember what they had last year. That game's going to be something to watch, and, of course, we'll have it all live and free like we've had the entire tournament.
So Caverna and E-Town coming up later on tonight. That's your preview. It'll be a dandy. This one's going to be a good one. I still think it is. Thomas Nelson High School coming in. They got some injuries, but they had a police escort down to come to Greene County today. They are excited to be here for competition tonight.
And there's a distinction there that we said the other night. Excited to be here and happy to be here are two different things. This team's ready to go. They are missing 3 key players, 3 starters tonight that we'll get into later on in the broadcast. But you've just got to put that aside. You just got to play basketball. They've still got Carter Hamilton. He's dressing. They still got Tyler Bartley. He's dressing. Who comes out and plays? Does Thomas Nelson do what Bethlehem did 2 years ago and make a run? Bethlehem came in from the 19th district runner-up and made a run all the way to the finals. They've got some pieces that I can see that happening. Does Taylor County, who made a short drive down today, did they overlook a Thomas Nelson team that they beat by 20, 25 points only 2 weeks ago? These are kids. We got to remember, they're bigger than life, and all of them are bigger than me. But 16, 17-year-old kids, are they locked in? I think they will be. Josh Cage does a great job of that.
Yeah, what's not to like about this Taylor County team? They can come in, they can shoot, they can run with you, they can play good defense, and they can, like I said, not only can they shoot, they can put some numbers on the board.
Cooper Stone gets to his spot as well as any guard that I've seen in the 5th region. He gets to his spots, and he's a bucket when he gets there. Bryce Vernon, his mom coached high school basketball. His dad coaches college. He's got, for a sophomore, next-level basketball IQ.
Going to be a good one. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. We got it all for you live and free. Coming up, we got some more Snappy Tomato Pizza pregame. It's on the way. It's all part of the All-American Plumbing coverage of the Morris Packaging 5th Region Basketball Tournament. It's a G&G production.
There's a big push today for sustainability, and that's a lot of the innovation that we're working on today. And that requires new equipment, new machining, new films, new technology, and we're highly focused on that. It's probably the giant growth area for Morris Packaging. We're literally working with every major retailer in the U.S. right now, showing them films, doing trialing, testing. The innovation is really probably the key. We're constantly designing new structures, new formats, new films, materials, and selling new products.
All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Gray. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky.
Snap, snap, Snappy Tomato Pizza. We make your pizza with our authentic recipe. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
I'm ready for a Snappy Tomato Pizza right now. 111 East Main Street in Springfield. Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com.
Welcome to Lebanon, Kentucky, a place where every meal is a celebration of flavor, tradition, and community. From our famous country ham and homemade biscuits to the freshest farm-to-table produce, every bite is a journey through Kentucky's finest ingredients. Share a meal with friends, explore our charming local eateries, and discover the warm hospitality that makes Lebanon, Kentucky truly special. Taste the heart of Kentucky right here in Lebanon. Lebanon, Kentucky. Savor the flavor, share the moment.
We've got you. It's a pledge to make sure you're always taken care of. A pledge that your Touchstone Energy Cooperative honors each and every day. When it comes to keeping things running smoothly or getting them back on track when they're not, we've got you. Always.
Attention Springfield residents. Springfield Water and Sewage wants to make sure you never miss an important update. If your phone number is current with us, we can send reminder texts or phone calls about your water or sewage bill. But we can't reach you if we don't have the correct number. Keeping your phone number up to date is also vital for alerts about unusually high water usage or boil water advisories. Don't wait. Make sure we have your current phone number today. In Springfield, call us at 859-336-5454. Springfield Water and Sewage, serving you better every drop of the way.
Back here at Greene County High School, how good John Graves, joined by Jason Clark. We'll call him J-Rod, coach at Bethlehem High School for many years. Already ready for the boys. 5th Region Tournament, Greene County. Boy, I tell you what, there's been a lot of great regional tournament games here at this gym.
Yes, sir. Last time they was here, Bethlehem made a good run.
Sure did.
Coming out as a 19th district runner-up like Thomas Nelson here, so, you never know what's going to happen. Place will be packed, it'll be fun atmosphere for sure.
Our coach's pregame show will begin. John Graves is down the floor right now with the Taylor County skipper, Josh Caves. Let's go to John. John?
Thank you, Coach Caves. Welcome to the region. Some people take you for granted coming over here. I know you're one that doesn't. You know each one of these trips are special.
Oh yeah, I mean this is what you want to work for. When being in the district's great. Getting through that first game, which is the most nerve-wracking of the year, is great. But this is the ultimate goal and where you want to be. So happy for my guys. I'm happy for Thomas Nelson too. What Mason's done over there has been great to see their success. I love every bit of it. So we knew, we had a feeling on Sunday it was going to be us too. So we'll see what happens here. But super proud of them as well.
Coach, you played an emotional game against this Thomas Nelson team a couple of weeks ago, and it was very Taylor County sided. How do you keep your kids to not think about that, not to overlook anything you've done, and focus on what you got in front of you?
I think the greatest thing about this team is we don't walk in and impress anybody. You know what I mean? You watch us in warm-ups and you're probably thinking, man, they're not very good. So we can't go into any environment and think we're just going to roll the ball out and win. We've got to execute. We've got to run. Now, we've got really good players. Right. But we've got to do all the small things that we're not very good, and I think that's good enough just to keep them in line. Is just, hey, you've dropped one of these games before against Monroe County on the road. You shouldn't have dropped. You better keep it going, and they have. So it's pretty easy. I mean, we don't pass the eye test, but we can play.
The coach is better than mid too, so we'll give them that. What's the game plan from your perspective tonight? What do you need to do well?
Obviously, you got to shut down Bartley. Not shut him down. He's too good of a player to shut him down, but you got to contain him. And then Carter Hamilton, also a very good basketball player who's improved every single year. You got to make sure you keep him in check. A little bit different roster coming in for them. It's sad. I know they got a major player over here on the bench that's had a great career. So we got to focus on us. We got to do what we do well. We got to get out in transition and run, utilize our big guy down low, let them come in, and then we get open shots from the outside.
Well, and you prepared for one team, and you're going to get another one tonight. Thomas Nelson, what do you expect them to do? What do you expect them to change out of this?
They're always going to play hard. He's got them playing so hard. And they're just like us. They got really good guards. So, we've got to come and do what we do and take care of business. And because I've watched them play all year, I'm genuinely excited that they're here and they've had the success they do because they deserve it. They played hard every single game. He's played some tough teams to get them ready for this moment. He knows what it takes. He's won a region title before. You know what I mean? So we're going to have to come ready to play.
Coach, appreciate it. We'll talk to you post-game. Josh Caves, head skipper, Taylor County. Back up to you guys.
Yeah, John, Taylor County 23-9 overall, 10-2 in the region, 7-2 in district play. He's really done a nice job with this team.
Yeah, he has. Josh has done good everywhere he's been. He's a great coach, great basketball mind. Kids love playing for him. They play hard for him, and that means a lot this day and age when the kids will just buy into what you're preaching and go in full force. So it's really good for Josh.
Thomas Nelson, 15-16 overall, 6-9 in the region. District play, they're 5-5, and as Josh K said, several injuries to this team. And John's going to talk to us about it more with the head coach of Thomas Nelson, that being May Stallworth. John,
we're going to make this real quick because I know the referees are looking for you, Coach. What's your game plan tonight? You got some missing pieces, but you still got some pieces coming in.
Yeah, I love my young crew I have here. It's unfortunate, we had some guys out sick, and unfortunately, Carter Boone will be out tonight. Broke his foot yesterday, unfortunately, in practice. It sucks for that young man because he's just a hard worker and a warrior he is. But tonight, going to fly around, compete for 32 minutes, do it together like we always do. And that's always been our game plan all year long. And I think we stick to that. We'll have a fighting chance at the end.
All right, Coach, I'm going to get you into that meeting because I don't want to make those guys mad. Neither do you.
Right, of course not. Thank you.
Appreciate it. May Stallworth, head coach Thomas Nelson. I'm going to send it back up to you guys.
Thank you, John. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll back with more. Clock says 11:17 before the tip, and they're going to do it right on the nose is what they told us. So this is going to be very efficient here at the 5th Region at Greene County. All-American Plumbing coverage of the Morris Packaging 5th Region Tournament. Well, it's a G&G production.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com.
Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family? Welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Stop by Bowen Dental's new location at 79 Bobolink Drive in Springfield. Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Bowen Dental in Springfield.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Wow! Farmers National Bank has been voted the best bank, the best checking and savings, the best loans and lending, and the best mortgages for the best of Marion County. Wow! Thank you, Marion County, for voting Farmers National Bank the best of. Check out our ITM live video teller. It's just that easy. Farmers National Bank in Lebanon, member FDIC. Here for you, here for good.
At Houchins Insurance Group, we understand the unique insurance risks associated with Kentucky schools. From property and casualty to employee benefits, our team has the expertise to serve the insurance and risk management needs of Kentucky school systems. Our exclusive insurance carrier relationships allow us the opportunity to select the best valued products for you, establishing the most competitive insurance package available in the marketplace. When it comes to insurance, nobody works harder for Kentucky schools.
Since 1951, Danville Office Equipment has dedicated itself to providing personal service and superior office products for our customers. We take a lot of pride in their success because that's how we measure ours. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Back here at Greene County High School, getting ready for the first game of the boys' 5th regional tournament. Just a great facility. John did a good job in talking about it earlier. We were here last time in the construction, all the mud, but they're so happy with what they've done, and they've done a great job.
Yeah, this place is amazing. I remember my first region championship was here, and this place is 100% better than what it was then. And it was a good gym then, don't get me wrong, but right here with the lights and the colors, it's a really nice gymnasium.
John, we had to cut short because of the officials in there. You were really getting some good information from May Stallworth. It's just tough coming into these games when you can keep everybody healthy, and then you get all the way when you're ready to come, and got a couple of really severe injuries.
It is, and Mays has been at this level with several different schools and college and this. He'll game plan it and go. And the ones that handle adversity in these situations are ones that normally are better off. These are why when you're 8, 9 deep in your rotations, you've really got to pay attention. Some of these players are like, well, I'm not going to get to play. You're an injury away from seeing the floor, and you've got to keep that in mind throughout the entire season. So if you're a young guy watching, keep all of it in front of you the entire time because you never know when your number is going to be called. So Mays will take care of this team. He's got a good staff. I do got to give a shout-out. Hunter Mattingly, I know you're watching at home. I know you're sick. Grab the trash can, son. We wish you was here. Best of luck, man. And, hey, get feeling better. You never know who's going to be special for 32 minutes. And also, our Ben Augustine's not available tonight due to circumstances out of his control. Ben, we miss you. You're going to be back soon, my guy. Promise you. Back up to you guys.
You know, I said severe injuries, and maybe I shouldn't have. But, you know, when I think about these kids, how hard they play, and you have somebody like Cutter Boone that has a broken foot, is he going to be back? Yes, he's going to be back. And then you look at Hunter Mattingly with a heart of gold, not getting an opportunity to play tonight, and he would love to be there. You just hate it for those guys.
Yeah, Trenton Johnson also
and
out.
Johnson out. Yeah, I mean, you know
They're seniors. They've worked so hard for 4 years to get to this point, and then just something like that happen is just heartbreaking. Cutter Boone, I'm pretty close with Cutter Boone. Coached him a little bit in AAU. He's a great kid. Hunter Mattingly, I coached him a little bit on AAU, and man, they're both great kids. Trenton as well. You just hate to see it right here at the Region Tournament to get sick and break a foot.
Last time we saw these two teams play, Taylor County just really came in and just took control in that second half, and there was no answer from the Generals.
No, it's going to be a little tough without Hunter in the middle to kind of mark up on Brayton Close there. So it's going to really be hard because they're probably going to have to try to double down on him. And like Coach K said, they're going to kick it out, and Lord knows they can shoot the ball from outside. Thomas Nelson played them pretty tough in the first half.
Sure did.
The first quarter, I think it was like 18-16, something like that at one point. So, it's not that they can't play with them. So that's why you got to tip it up and see what happens here. Maybe somebody from the bench will step up.
What do you do as a coach? What's your prescription for this Thomas Nelson team? What do you advise them to do different than they did last time they faced Taylor County?
Well, you got to guard the three-point line when you play Coach K's team. So you got to get out on the shooters. And then the other thing is just take care of the basketball. You don't want none of them live ball turnovers. I know people probably get sick of me saying that, but as a coach, you just cannot have a lot of live ball turnovers because that's just easy points for the other team. So you got to take care of the basketball.
Quick timeout. We'll be back to get things started. It's All-American Plumbing coverage of the Morris Packaging 5th Region Basketball Tournament. It's a G&G production.
I am Carrie Truitt, your next senator for the 14th District. I will listen first and bring people together to move Kentucky forward because we all want strong schools, safe communities, and good jobs. Join us at votetruittforsenate.com.
Looking for unbeatable deals and treasures around every corner? Head to Rock Bottom Wholesale. With over 25,000 square feet of overstocks and shelf pulls from your favorite major retailers, you'll find incredible savings on furniture, home decor, toys, household goods, outdoor essentials, and so much more. And the best part, the inventory is always changing, with truckloads of new merchandise rolling in all the time. You never know what you'll discover, but you know it'll be at rock bottom prices. Rock Bottom Wholesale. You haven't really shopped until you've hit rock bottom.
The deals are rolling in at Rusty River Clothing, and now a second Rusty River located in Russellville. We're talking over 30,000 brand new name brand clothing items, and we restock all day, every day, from infants to plus sizes for men, women, and children. And here's the best part. Our pricing is unheard of every single day. Unheard of prices, unheard of deals. Rusty River Clothing Company, where your closet and your wallet both win big.
Kentucky high school basketball is the best. And the 5th Region Tournament is this week, and teams, congratulations and good luck, because this is right here in Rupp Arena is what you're competing for. Have a great time this week, compete hard, and good luck, teams.
Marvin Windows and Doors are crafted with quality, style, and beauty, with attention to every detail. Whether you are building your dream home or remodeling your existing home, Marvin designs windows and doors to fit your vision and budget. Your local hometown Marvin dealer is Commonwealth Building Products, with locations in Campbellsville, Elizabethtown, and Bardstown.
Kentucky high school basketball is the best. And the 5th Region Tournament is this week, and teams, congratulations and good luck, because this is right here in Rupp Arena is what you're competing for. Have a great time this week, compete hard, and good luck, teams.
To a farmer, a handshake is as good as a contract, and a man's word is something you can actually build on. So to have an insurance agent who's accountable, trustworthy, and dedicated to providing the best customer service possible, well, that sure does go a long way. And that's why the farmers in Lebanon trust Jesse Insurance.
To hear more about their farm insurance products, stop by 101 South Spalding Avenue, across from the post office. Call 270-595-0000. Jesse Insurance, the agent with choices. Protect what you sow.
In basketball and in life, success doesn't happen alone. It takes teamwork, dedication, and people who show up for each other. At Ram Contracting, we're more than a company, we're a team. We're proud to work in the communities that we call home, and we're always looking for good people to join us. If you believe in working hard, supporting your teammates, and being a part of something bigger, there's a place for you at Ram Contracting. Because the best teams are built with the right people.
Back again, Greene County High School getting ready to get underway with the River of Life starting lineups. Before we do that, we'll have our national anthem. Folks here at Greene County, again, we commend you on all the additions you've done, but boy, I tell you what, I really appreciate what you've done with Old Glory as we have our national anthem. Beautiful flag that came down from the ceiling. You'll see it in just a moment as we get things started. We're going to go down to Jim Frank, our PA announcer.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Greene County High School for the 2026 5th Region Boys Basketball Tournament. It's good to have you with us tonight. If you would, please rise for the playing of the national anthem by the Taylor County High School Pep Band.
Thank you very much.
Starting lineups.
5th Region Boys Basketball Tournament. Tonight, the first game is between the Thomas Nelson Generals and the Taylor County Cardinals. And now for the starting lineups for the visiting team, the Thomas Nelson Generals, the runners-up out of the 19th District. At one guard position, a 5'10 junior, number 1, Tyler Bartley. At a forward position, a 6'2 senior, number 5, Lincoln Settles. At a forward position, a sophomore, number 11, Gavin Thompson. At a guard position, a junior, number 23, Cole Brady. And at a guard position, a 5'9 senior, number 35, Carter Hamilton. Head coach for the Thomas Nelson Generals, Mr. Mays Stallworth, assisted by Braden Smith, Chase Childress, William Mattingly, Noah Ward, statistician, and Lori Mattingly, data coach. And now for the home team on the scoreboard tonight, your Taylor County Cardinals. The 20th District champions. At one guard position, a 5'10 sophomore, number 2, Cooper Stone. At a guard position, a 5'3 senior, number 11, Griffin Hines. At a forward position, a 6'1 junior, number 12, Lane Horde. At a forward position, a 6'4 sophomore, number 24, Bryce Vernon. And at the center position, a 6'6 senior, number 32, Brighton Close. Head coach for the Taylor County Cardinals, Joshua Kays, assisted by Kobe Penny, Daryl Guffey, Mason Guffey, and Chase Turner.
Starting lineups of service of the River of Life Community Church. Go online at any time. TheRiverIsHere.com. Thomas Nelson dark uniforms this evening. Blue with the dark blue with the white letters, white numbers, and the white trim. Taylor County, home white, red letters, red numbers, red trim. Coach, you look at these two teams coming out, and I had to mark 3 of them off for Thomas Nelson due to injuries.
Yeah,
what do you do? Who's got to carry the heavyweight tonight for Thomas Nelson?
You got to look at Tyler Bartley and maybe even somebody like a Cole Brady that could maybe step in and get a few shots knocked down for him.
Tip control by Taylor County. Brady getting the nod to start, along with Thompson and Settles, both starting this evening. Taylor County will have it. They're off and running. Thomas Nelson man-to-man as we're underway. Stone, top of the key, picked up by Bartley. I've been looking forward to that matchup.
Yeah, that'll be a good one.
Down low, Close. Drives, puts it up. It rolls off there, no good. Tip around, Close gets the rebound. In the paint, turn around, got it.
Yeah, you can already see the effects of missing Hunter Mattingly right there. It's Close is a big old strong boy and
so was Mattingly.
Yeah, so was Mattingly. Yeah.
You basically described him too. He's just a big old guy that can just hold his ground.
Yes.
Bartley will have it as he makes his way around top of the key. Bartley looks right, goes right. That's over to Cole Brady. Brady dribbles out of pressure. Inside, back outside he goes. 3 ball on the way by Settles. Shot up, no good. I know Settles don't mind. He don't mind to shoot the 3.
No. If he's open, he's going to let it fly. But you got to get back here quick on defense because Taylor County will push the pace. Nice job there.
Yeah, they're able to get back and get set up. Back on this man-to-man defense. Stone, right side. Now center court he'll go. Into the hands of Vernon. Close will have it. Left side. Makes his move. Baseline move. Turn around. Gets it back out. That's Hines. Spin move. In the lane. Goes up. Stripped away. Don't whistle on the foul.
We're going to get Settles. His first, team first.
Go to the stripe with Taylor County.
It looks like Thomas Nelson on defense right now is chasing Vernon, kind of playing man-to-man but denying Vernon everything, and his man's not helping off on anything. So trying to take out Vernon here a little bit.
Griffin Hines hits the first one. He'll shoot the next one. At Thomas Nelson High School, he put on a show.
Yeah.
I mean, Vernon just did everything that night.
Yeah, he had a phenomenal game. He was shooting threes from deep and playing real well.
Second one up and in by Hines. I just liked his shot, the way he his pace, did well. Thomas Nelson on the run. Brady will have it, backs it back out. Goes to Bartley. Bartley, top of the key. Makes his move. Right side, lobs left. Gets it to Thompson. Steps called.
Yeah, he kind of bobbled the pass. Good look out of Tyler Bartley. He just kind of shuffled his feet there, Thompson.
4-0 Taylor County. Just underway in the first quarter of play. Thanks for joining us. Close will have it. Now down low, he'll dump it off. Hook move, drive, shot up, no good by Horde. Rebound, Thomas Nelson. Hamilton thought about it, now he'll put it up, no good. Ball on the far side, touched last by Thomas Nelson. They'll say Settles touched it last.
Yeah, I like the way Coach Kays plays close up at the high post. They kind of play through him and off of him, so should open up the shooters out on the wings for him. Looks like Landon Boone's checking in for the Generals.
That has to be another New Haven guy, am I right there?
Most Boones are,
That's
right?
what I figured. I'm just trying to take a chance. I'm trying to take a chance on that one. I may have to eat my words.
I'm not 100% sure, but there is a lot of Boones in New Haven.
Whistled a foul on the far side, Coach.
Going to be on Thompson, his first, team second. When you're down 3 players to start with, you can't afford to get into early foul trouble when your bench is already kind of thin.
Vernon will kick it in for Taylor County. Finds Stone.
You're right. Stone and Bartley's going to be a fun matchup all night.
Close down low, makes his move. In the paint, up, no good, but a whistle. He's so hard to guard. Such a nice ball player.
The thing I like about him, and it's probably what makes him a football recruit, is his feet. His feet is so good down in that post. He's patient, got great footwork.
Big guy will be playing for the University of Louisville. First one up, no good.
That last foul was on Boone. It was his first.
Close going to have the red hair to match the Cardinal red. Think that had any influence?
Yeah, going from one Cardinals to the next, right?
And one to the next. A lot of good reasons for him to go to U of L. Missed that second free throw. Back the other way. Bartley will have it. Bartley, a little shake and bake in the lane, low high, no good, hit side of the backboard. Stone with rebound.
He had a nice hesitation move at the top, just didn't finish the shot.
Nice baseline move, shot put up, no good by Horde. Rebound put back up, no good, out of bounds it'll go. We're going to say that Close touched it last.
I don't think Coach Cage is real happy with the start of his team right now. They look a little in a funk here a little bit.
Down court we move with Thomas Nelson. Brady. Give to Boone. Now they'll go left side. Three up, no good by Gavin Thompson, but Thomas Nelson will reel it in. Hamilton. Spin in the paint. Fade away. Got it.
Tough shot. Hamilton drove it in there, did a nice little reverse dribble, a little step back, fall away, knocked it down. Nice job by Hamilton.
Hamilton's got a nice shot. Ball pops loose, and Hamilton comes up with it.
You know, he's capable of having great big games. You know, we've seen it before.
Brady to fake. In the lane, dish off, left side, finds Thompson. He'll go up, no good, but he's fouled.
Great patience out of Thompson to draw the foul down in the low post. Foul's on Vernon, his first.
Is this going to be a Thomas Nelson type of game where they have to show a lot of patience?
Yeah, you know, you don't want to get in a running game with them, especially you're thin on the bench. You know, I keep saying that, but they're down three bodies. So you don't really want to get into a running game from a fatigue standpoint. So half-court game probably wouldn't be all bad. It's like Carter Wise checking in for the Cardinals.
First shot by Thompson, no good. He'll get another shot. Gavin Thompson, sophomore. Next shot up. Falls in there. 4:29 to go in the first quarter of play. Stone a three. No good. Rebound by Hamilton. Boone. Back to Hamilton. He'll go. Man to man. So we'll see the defense by Taylor County. Wise picks up on Bartley, a three up and a three in.
Man,
how about that one by Tyler Bartley?
Yeah, Tyler Bartley with a little shake and bake at the top and a Jesse Insurance three-pointer from the top of the key.
Ball rolls out of bounds.
Then a turnover. Generals with a little bit of momentum here at the start of the quarter.
Jalen Anderson, the freshman, will check in. Bartley into Hamilton. Straight away he'll come. Pulls up for a three. No good. Rebound, Boone, back up. It rolls out of there. Taylor County rebound.
That ball went all the way in, back out for Boone.
Stone all the way down, up and in. That's a typical Cooper Stone move.
Yeah, I think John said it at the pregame. He's one of the best at getting to his spot and finishing.
Fast, quick, can make it happen. Thompson back outside. He'll go to Hamilton. Left corner to Boone. Boone back to Bartley. 3:18 to go in the first. Tied up at 6-all. Three by Bartley. Oh!
Bartley deep from three. Shake and bake again, and he shot that one from 25 feet for another Jesse Insurance three-point shot.
Stone on the give. Finds Hines. Hines back around, inside, low, high, got it!
Hey, good drive by Hines right there. He took the ball from the left wing, drove it in, finished strong with a nice right-hand layup.
Hamilton across that half-court line. Thomas Nelson leading. Bartley, fade away, no good. Rebound, Thomas Nelson. Taylor County rebound. Vernon, back down court, they'll move. Ball tipped away, scramble for it. Coming up with it's Johnson, number 1 for Taylor County. Now he gets it over to Hines. Inside, Hines shot up no good, got the rebound. Back to Stone. The fake, tipped away, loose ball, scramble for it. Taylor had it, lost it. Thomas Nelson has it, and a quick timeout. Thomas Nelson. All-American Plumbing coverage of the Morris Packaging 5th Region Tournament. It's a G&G production.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Time now for the Hummel Shot. Brought to you by Houchins Insurance. Here's John Graves.
A very emphatic Josh Case. Look at his teams today are beating you to every spot. They're out hustling you. They're out working you. Mays down on his end. He looked at his guys and said, they can't stop you. They can't hold you. Keep playing. Believe.
2:07 to go in this first quarter of play. Thomas Nelson holding on to a 1-point lead, Coach.
Yeah, they're playing great right now. They need to just keep doing what they're doing, stay focused, one possession at a time.
Hamilton in the paint, turnaround hook, no good. Rebound, Vernon reels it in for Taylor County. To Stone. Stone back to Vernon. Vernon left side, drives, don't have a shot, needs some help, finds Stone.
Well, Thompson's doing a really good job on Vernon. I'm not sure if he's even had a shot attempt yet.
Now Anderson. Back to Vernon, rainbow 3. Missed it.
Just as I said, Eddie gets one.
Rebound by Anderson, put back up and in.
Yeah, it was a great offensive rebound right there by the Taylor County. Vernon shot one deep. Nice rebound put back.
Thomas Nelson, the drive, ball pops loose. Tanner No checked in that last break for Thomas Nelson, and we've got a whistle and a foul, Coach.
Yeah, it's on Gavin Thompson, his second, team 4th.
They said No, where's number 30? A couple other subs.
Yeah, looked like Close and Horde check back in for the Cardinals. And Brady's going to check back in for the Generals, replacing Thompson with those 2 fouls.
1:10 to go in this first quarter of play. Stone down court. And it's just taken away by Bartley. Bartley the steal. Bartley drives, lays it up, missed it. Close with the rebound. Close to Vernon. Vernon makes his way down the court. In the paint, looking for Close, goes to Stone instead. Stone lobs it back on the outside. Right side, he'll go to Horde. Down low, shot up, no good. Whistle.
It's going to be on Tanner No, his first, team 5th.
To the stripe we go. Lane Horde. Horde a junior. First shot rolls in.
63% on the year for Horde.
Officials out of the 5th and 6th and 7th region.
That would be the Louisville regions, correct?
5th regions went to the 6th and 7th. Second one up, no good. Yeah, down in Louisville. Back we go with Hamilton. Hamilton kicks it back out. There's No to Brady. We'll look at the clock, 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, I think Coach Stallworth might just hold it here for the last shot. You know, you're down just 2 points here in the first quarter. You're a heavy underdog coming in. Take it. You know, if you get a good shot, take it. But let's hold it for the last one.
Brady will have it, looks at the clock, 13 seconds. They're going to let him take that last shot. Now he makes his move. Brady drives all the way down, puts the shot up. Got it!
Great move by Cole Brady, but you better turn around because here comes Cooper Stone.
Stone couldn't get the 3 to go in, and that'll do it for the first quarter of play. All-American Plumbing coverage of the Morris Packaging 5th Region Tournament. It's a G&G production. At Boone's Butcher Shop, we have over 3,000 square feet of retail space full of a large variety of fresh meats, cheeses, deli products, frozen foods, seasoning, and much more. Our preservative-free fresh meats provide a healthy peace of mind and a difference you can taste. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop, 100 Old Bloomfield Pike, Bardstown, Kentucky.
Hi, this is Kentucky Senate Majority Leader Max Wise from Taylor County, wishing all teams participating in the 5th Region Boys and Girls Regional Tournament the best of luck. We welcome all fans, we welcome all players and coaches and staff, looking forward to a competitiveness of our student athletes on the court. Have a great time at the 5th Region Boys and Girls Basketball Tournament.
First quarter complete. It's the Houchins huddle shot. Here's John Graves.
May Stallworth to keep moving the basketball, value the basketball. Each possession means more. I think they have one turnover in that first quarter of play. Thomas Nelson, Josh Kay's on his team still. You're dejected. You're not playing. There's no flow. We just look like we don't even want to be here right now.
First quarter thoughts.
Hey, if you're Thomas Nelson, you're happy where you're at. You know, like I said, you're an underdog coming in. You're tied, and all you want to do is give yourself a chance when that fourth quarter comes around. And then when that fourth quarter comes around, the game pressure changes. You never know. They just got to keep battling.
I believe you had the best advice. Let me interrupt. You gave the best advice. Started patience. That word's still on my mind.
Yes. And if you're Taylor County, you want to try to pick the pace up a little bit, you know, because they want to get up and down the court and shoot the threes. And right now they're just not creating much on their defensive end.
Yeah, need to turn the light switch on. Boone, jumper on the way. No good. Rebound, no. Back out, he'll go to Hamilton. Good offensive board by Thomas Nelson. Jumper left side, up and in. Well, nice shot by Brady.
Yeah, great patience again out of Thomas Nelson.
Vernon, three-pointer.
Yeah, Vernon, nobody picked him up. Coach Stallworth is not happy with that. It's another Jesse insurance for Vernon. Timeout, Thomas Nelson.
All-American Plumbing coverage of the Morris Packaging 5th Region Tournament is a G&G production.
Injured in an accident? The insurance company's being unreasonable? Call us at Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain. You deserve individualized attention. Our attorneys are prepared to vigorously advocate for you with compassion. Being located right here in the heart of Central Kentucky, you don't have to travel to the big city to receive superior results. To us, you're more than just a number. At Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, McCain, you are part of our community.
This is an advertisement.
Houchins huddle shot here against John Graves.
From 40 feet away, I think with May Stallworth, I know we are not bound by FCC rules, but there's some community standards on Facebook, and I was close enough.
Community standards. Okay, I get that. Bartley. In the paint. Has it tipped away. Scramble for it out of bounds. They lost it.
Yeah. You know, Coach Stallworth was mad because they didn't pick Vernon up like they've been doing the whole game right there on that last three-pointer by him. It's a good timeout for him to settle the guys down and remember the game plan. Don't get too out of control. And that's probably where they're going to miss Cutter Boone a lot too, because Cutter Boone always guarded the other team's best player. So, you know, maybe they'll miss that a little bit more than his offensive side.
Brady's going to put the chase on Vernon. They're Stone in the lane, shot up and in. Just a good athletic move.
Yeah. I mean, he just patience. Dribbling around there, got the little head fake, the little step through, pull up. That's tough to guard.
Hamilton back down court. The fake. Tries to get rid of it, knocked out of bounds by close. There's no question that Thomas Nelson, last time these two teams played, they had to change the nets up at that gymnasium just from the way that we saw Stone and Vernon play. They shot the lights out there.
Yeah, Taylor County was moving that ball around, knocking down shot after shot. It was a pretty good performance out of them last time these two teams met.
Boone, air ball, couldn't get the rim. It's going to be Taylor County basketball. You can't come in flat against this Taylor County team. You've got to stay on top of them. And right now you're down by 3. Thomas Nelson has to be aware of that.
Yeah, you can't let it get too far away here.
Vernon. Oh, nice pass to Stone. The shot up and in. Counted him one. That was just a great move.
That was a great backdoor cut by Stone. Good find. Knocked it down.
He'll go to the stripe for the old-fashioned three-pointer.
Foul was on Bartley, his first. Team first this period.
Stone to shoot one.
It's like Anderson's going to check back in for the Cardinals. Give Griffin Hines a little breather here in the start of the second.
Cooper Stone.
You know, you hate to say that this next possession for Thomas Nelson is important, but like you said, you don't want to get behind against this team. And right now you're looking at a 6-point deficit, so you got to come up with something here.
Already been outscored 8-2 in this second quarter of play. So, yeah, if you're Thomas Nelson, if you're aware, and then it looks like Thomas Nelson will be faced with that Taylor County full court press. But they get through it pretty good. Bartley down court. Bartley looking for Hamilton. Goes right. Finds No instead. Now to Hamilton. 5:57 to go in the first half. Back to No. The fake, the drive, low high. Shot up no good. He's hammered underneath.
It's going to be on Cooper Stone. His first, team first. Now, good job by Tanner No. You know, he doesn't get a lot of minutes, but he's taking advantage of the situation that Thomas Nelson's in, and he's doing a nice job out there right now.
Tanner No at the stripe to shoot 2. No. Misses the first one. He'll shoot another.
He only has 5 attempts on the year.
Tanner No to shoot one more. Set, shot, no good. Missed them both. Tipped around, Vernon will have it. How tall is Vernon?
He's got to be at least 6'2" or 3.
Oh, I'd say at least 6'3". Yeah. Look at him inside, up and in.
Yeah, just a lot of length to him. You know, his arms are long, his legs are long. He's got a lot of reach.
As John said in the pregame, comes from a coaching family. He's got a lot of basketball in him.
Yeah, I had some battles against his mother back when she coached Taylor County girls. We had a region battle that went into overtime. It was a great game by both teams.
Shot up no good by Hamilton. Rebound by Anderson. Over to Vernon. Vernon, jumper, left side, missed it. Rebound Stone. He'll come out of the pack. Stone will reset it. 3 on the way. Missed it. Tipped around underneath. No will reel it in for the Generals. Bartley backs it out. Looks left, goes left, down out, back out to No. They'll go. No. In the paint, kicks it back out to Brady. He'll drive, shot up, it rolls in there. Count it.
Count it. Nice.
There it is. Counted and one.
Yeah, Cole Brady being aggressive right now, finishing through the traffic. Nice job. Foul's going to be on Thompson, his first, team third. Cole Brady playing really well here at the start of the game.
Shoot one. Had a chance to meet his mother earlier this year. She was a great player at Nelson County.
She was. I know his daddy
back in the day.
I know his dad real well, too. We grew up right down the road from each other. So, Nathan, it's a good family.
He's played well, too, especially toward the end of the season.
Yeah, he gives you a lot of energy night in and night out.
He's done well tonight, already got 7 points.
It's like Thompson's going to come back in. He's got to be really careful, you know. No gave him some good minutes, but they're a little bit better when Thompson's in the game, and he's got them 2 fouls. But Coach Stallworth's kind of saying, you know, it's kind of, we got to go.
21-16, got to be aware of that offensive surge Taylor County will bring, because they'll bring it to you. They're not shy about it.
Yeah, they can score fast.
Down low. Got Thompson, who's checked in there, number 4 for Taylor County. And loose ball. Right side. Thomas Nelson. Find Brady again. Back out, he'll go to Bartley. Bartley. Thought about it. Goes back to Brady. Now to Hamilton. Rainbow 3. No good. Loose ball. Chased down by Brady.
Brady again, you know, he's playing hard. When you play hard, good things happen, you know.
Bartley had it, lost it, ties it up underneath with Stone.
Jump ball, possession, Thomas Nelson.
Jump ball, possession, arrow, Thomas Nelson.
I think the arrow actually is showing Cardinal Taylor County ball.
Is it Taylor County?
Yeah.
Following the PA, sorry, here we go. It's Taylor County's basketball.
Close check back in for Taylor County.
Stone, left to right on your screen. Gets it over to Close. Now to Stone. 3! Got it!
You can't leave him open like that. He'll make you pay all the time. That's another Jesse Insurance 3-pointer by Cooper Stone.
24-16. Bartley Brings it down court. Bartley backs it out. Jumper. Missed it. Vernon with the rebound. Here come the Cardinals. Vernon backs it out. Vernon right side. Thought about it. Goes to Close. Nice move. Close with the two.
Great slip right there. He didn't really use the screen from Close, and Close kind of got him on their back and knocked it down. Great job by Vernon to find him.
Thank you, Bowen Dental, for the instant replay. Brady, the drive, kicks it out. 3 by Bartley, no good. Rebound controlled by Settles. Back to Bartley, low high, no getting some pressure. Right side though, he'll go, able to find Horde, shot up and in. Official call.
They're going to get the foul on Settles. It's going to be his second. It's
going to be the foul on Settles.
His second.
His second.
Like Boone's going to come in for Settles there. That was a nice job by Horde. Cooper Stone led the break, gave him a nice little bounce pass, and he was patient, got him up in the air, kind of jumped into him to draw the foul and finish around the rim.
Lane Horde shot, no good. Rebound, Thomas Nelson. Here comes Boone. 2:35 to go in the first half. Brady wide open 3, missed it. Vernon with the rebound, timeout. Taylor County, All-American Plumbing coverage of the Morris Packaging 5th Region Tournament. It's a G&G production.
It's important for us to get to back and forth to the doctors and to the groceries. It's just helpful for us because we don't have any transportation at all to get to the doctors.
I can't fit in other people's cars and stuff, so rolling in and out is better for me, going in and out. They're good teams. They're good teams that come pick you up there on time and everything.
When winter storms hit, Tim Hutchins led the response, opening shelters and keeping roads clear. He's bringing new jobs to Nelson County, expanding youth sports, strengthening EMS funding, and supporting addiction recovery. Proven leadership, real results. Re-elect Tim Hutchins for Nelson County Judge Executive.
Coming up at the half, we'll have it for you. It's going to be the Regional Water halftime report. John Graves will join Coach Jason Clark. They'll take a look at this first half. They'll have stats, compliments of the Farmers National Bank. All coming up for you at the half here at Greene County High School, site of the Boys 5th Region Basketball Tournament. Night number 1. 2 minutes, 28 seconds away. On the inbounds, we go with Nelson County. Or excuse me, with Taylor County and the Cardinals. Close. Back on the outside. Vernon, 3. Missed it. Bartley rebound. Thomas Nelson.
Jump ball possession, Thomas Nelson.
Will be tied up. Jump ball. So Thomas Nelson will have it on the possession.
I feel like Thomas Nelson really needs a basket right here to kind of get it back within that little striking range.
28-16. Taylor's made a big run this second quarter of play. Hamilton, double teamed. Gets rid of it though. Nice job. Got over Thompson for the 2.
Great job by Carter Hamilton right there. He drove baseline. Thompson done a nice job. Instead of standing around at the three-point line, he decided to dive in by the basket. Hamilton found him.
Hines. Back around. He got Carter Wise. It's in there. Where's number 13? Wise will have it.
Thomas Nelson's win a little zone here. Sorry, Hal. They win a little zone here this time with Stone out of the game. It's probably not a bad idea. He creates so much for them.
Look how they found Close over there. Roll in there. It did.
Yeah, Close just hanging around down there on the baseline, waiting for that moment to just kind of step in the basket.
Tell you what, big fella's having a big night. 6 points so far.
We had him earlier in the year, too, and it's one of the games I got to do, and I was impressed with him. I just love the way he works down low.
Hamilton will back it out with 1:03 to go. Slowing down the offense help Thomas Nelson?
Yeah. You don't want to get in the running game with Taylor County. They can score in bunches, so you want to try to take your time here.
Throw it away. Vernon, left side, got it into the hands of Carter Wise. Step out of bounds. Turnover back to Thomas Nelson.
Stone back in the game for Taylor County.
44 seconds away. Thomas Nelson needing a shot
Yeah,
and
you
a
know,
basket.
It wouldn't be bad if you kind of tried to hold it for the last shot, or you're down 12. If you can get a basket, you can maybe cut it within 10 or 9 here with a 3. So I'd be a little bit patient if I was Coach Stallworth.
Boone finds Hamilton. 24 seconds. Bartley, 3! No good. Rebound. Stone. So Taylor County will have the last shot.
If he hits that, it's great, but if you miss it, now you could really let it slip away from you here in the first half.
Time running out, and I think we're going to have a whistle and a foul. That's not good either.
Yeah, it's going to be on Bartley. It's going to be a second.
Yeah, 5.4 seconds. You hate to get a cheap one.
Yeah, well, they had a couple to give here, to try to maybe hold them from getting a shot, but you don't want Tyler Bartley to get his second.
Vernon shot. Got it.
Hey, great out of bounds play. Most people forget about that guy taking the ball out of bounds, and Vernon took it out and stepped right back in for the Jesse Insurance 3-point shot.
Well, keep it right here. Halftime comments are coming up. John Graves jumps back in up here with Coach Jason Clark to lead you through it. All-American Plumbing coverage of the Morris Packaging 5th Region Tournament. It's a G&G production. Knoll Specialized Hauling. They are in it for the long haul. Trust the team at Knoll Specialized Hauling that boasts more than a decade of experience in long-distance trucking. With our 100 power units and 250 trailers, we're ready for just about any job. Don't leave anything to chance with your cargo. Make sure you choose our fully licensed and insured team with a great safety record. We are Knoll Specialized Hauling. Looking for a career? We're now hiring drivers.
Marion County is actually the geographic center of the state of Kentucky.
I mean, we came from really big, city, and this is so close.
You can be at the airport in Lexington in 50 to 55 minutes. You can be at a UK basketball game within an hour.
And one other huge difference is traffic.
Yeah.
For over 100 years, Conway Heaton in Bardstown has been more than a Ford dealership. We've been part of your family story. From your grandfather's first truck to your family's latest SUV, we've been there for you every mile. Still family owned since 1919, we offer the same trust, service, and commitment through 4 generations. Because when a dealership treats you like family, you keep coming back. Conway Heaton Ford, big enough to serve you, small enough to know you.
Central Kentucky Head Start offers the best preschool experience for children as they prepare for kindergarten. Head Start services include nutritious meals and snacks, mental health, behavioral health, occupational therapy, and speech therapy service for children, all at no cost to families. Head Start believes that families are the first teachers for our children, and we will work with you to help your child have a wonderful, holistic preschool experience. We are accepting applications for new students. Visit our website to give your child the Head Start your child deserves.
Attention, America. Listen closely to this important announcement. Have you experienced urination anxieties or had sudden urges to do 1 and 2 and couldn't find a bathroom? You don't have to hold it in anymore, America.
There is a giant in the world of portable toilets, and his name is Bobby Markham,
the Can Man.
The following testimony was recorded live on location.
Thanks to Bobby Markham, I don't have to worry about urination anxieties or sudden urges anymore.
Call Central Kentucky Outhouses, the name to know when you gotta go, at 270-405-3101 for a free quote today.
Juggling careers, families, and dreams? Lance Taylor, State Farm Agent, is here to simplify your life. Whether it's protecting your car, your home, or even your side hustle, he will tailor coverage that fits your busy lifestyle. Need advice on renter's insurance, life insurance, or saving for the future? Lance and his team are ready to guide you every step of the way. Take control with confidence. Connect with Lance Taylor today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you want barbecue done right, head to Big Papa's Smokehouse in Lebanon. At Big Papa's, we take pride in smoking our meats low and slow in our very own outdoor smoke pit, using a special blend of hickory and oak wood for that rich, savory flavor. Pulled pork, brisket, ribs, all seasoned with our original in-house rubs and recipes, then smoked to perfection with delicious sides and desserts. Taste the difference that only Big Papa's can deliver. Find us at 737 West Main Street in Lebanon or call 270-699-2321. Big Papa's Smokehouse, where every bite is smoked with pride.
I am Carrie Truitt, your next senator for the 14th District. I will listen first and bring people together to move Kentucky forward because we all want strong schools, safe communities, and good jobs. Join us at votetruittforsenate.com.
Welcome back to Greene County High School. John Graves, Jason Clark. I really think we could sell the broadcast of the things that happen in between the things that happen on the floor, especially when we've been at this as long as we have. We've gotten really comfortable with each other.
Yes.
I'll just leave it at this. It's a little cold in here, so we'll leave it at that. 33-18 is your score. Thoughts first half?
You know, Thomas Nelson played a great first quarter. They kind of got a little behind there in the second quarter and took some shots that I thought maybe was not the greatest of shots, but you know, when you're behind, you kind of got to gamble a little bit. So, you know, if they
go in.
Yeah, if they hit a few, you know, I thought that last one by Bartley, maybe, you know, trying to hold for the last shot, it was 30-18. At the worst, you're going to go in down 12, and if you get maybe a 2, you go in at 10 points. Instead, they come down, hit the 3, and now you're down 15. So it's kind of a bad turnaround there, but. You know, hey, come out this second half, and you know what I always like to say: get that second half and cut her down, man. Cut it into it. See what happens.
I think you've got to turn this game into a. Let's see. Let me do the math. 8 mini games, 2-minute games, and then just win each 2 minutes, and then see what happens.
Yeah, that's all you can do. You know, you want to be within, 6-7 points going into the fourth quarter. 6-7. So and give yourself a chance. Because the closer you get, the later in the game, the pressure will fall over on Taylor County because they're supposed to win. So, you just got to keep chugging, just
see what happens.
It in there.
Let's take a look at stats. We'll pull those up by Farmers National Bank. For Thomas Nelson, 6 points. For Tyler Bartley, 3. For Gavin Thompson, 7 for Cole Brady, and only 2 for Carter Hamilton. For Taylor County, 2 points goes to Jalen Anderson, 10 points for Cooper Stone. 4 points, Griffin Hines. 3 for Lane Horde. 8 for Bryce Vernon, all in the second quarter. 6 points for Brighton Close. And as you see our Farmers National Bank stats, what jumps out at you?
Well, you look at the shooting percentage. Thomas Nelson shooting just 28% to start this half here. That's pretty tough. Taylor County over 50. They're doing a pretty good job on their three-point shots. Taylor County likes to shoot a lot of threes, and they make a lot of threes. So you've held them to 3 of 8 in the first half. That's not terrible. You're getting out-rebounded pretty bad, but, you still got a chance here. It's only 15. I know it sounds like a lot, but, a couple plays here and there, and I'm telling you, the closer you can get to them, the later in the game, the pressure's going to switch over to Taylor County.
Well, you're going to get to that point that if you are Thomas Nelson and you can get it close, that Josh Kays is going to call a timeout, and he's going to look at him and say, you're going to let these guys hang around, and that's dangerous. We've seen that. Thomas Nelson hung around Bardstown. They got down as many as 12, 13 in that game. They come back. And so we've seen recently a Thomas Nelson team do that. Now, they had a couple more players, but you know what? As I've said for the last couple of years, you got to be special for 32 minutes. If you can be special for 32 minutes, doesn't matter who's on the floor, doesn't matter who's in the other team, anything can happen in high school basketball.
Especially in the region tournament. You just never know. Hey, Bethel, like I said, 2 or 3 years ago in this very gym, Brad Greenwell and the Bethlehem Eagles was 19th district runner-up and was right there in the region final.
So when we figured out we may be able to do all these region games. And you talked about that Taylor County Bethlehem game that you had in the regional finals. Yeah, we did that game.
Did you really?
Yep. They moved that game from Hart County to Taylor because of power issues and storms.
Yep.
And we were already doing the boys' finals because who was in it? Somebody was in the finals for the boys. I may have been Washington. Boys semifinals was Washington that night, and we had that game. So it was like, we'll just come over and do another one. So we had that game. So.
Yeah, it was a great game. It come down to, we went into overtime, and I think Kenzie Clayton, the player that was a role player for us, Dunner played defense and everything else, hit a three-pointer at the top of the key that probably won the game for us.
No, yes.
No, well, it was funny. I was saying no, and Carly Thurman was standing there telling her, shoot it. she shot it.
Carly, pretty smart player, so we'll give her that one.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us for the Regional Water Halftime Report. Second half action of our first game upcoming.
At United Citizens Bank of Southern Kentucky, we're more than a bank. We're your neighbors. Locally owned and operated, we make decisions with your best interest in mind. Experience hometown banking with personal service and a commitment to our community. UCB, your bank, your community, your future.
Every winning team starts with the right players. And for your taxes, payroll, and bookkeeping, that's Squires & Lee CPAs. Spring, Henry, and Ryan deliver experience, strategy, and personal attention to every client. Switching to us is easy. We handle the details so you can focus on winning. From tax season to long-term planning, we've got your back all year. Call 465-0012 for the team that plays to win. Squires & Lee CPAs, champions for Central Kentucky businesses and families.
As we all live longer, age really, it's just a number. But retirement is so much more. Edward Jones Financial Advisors want to know what you want out of your retirement so that they can help you reach your goals. Visit edwardjones.com to schedule an appointment today. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Well, back here at Greene County High School, Hal Good, John Graves take you through the half along with Jason Clark. We call him J-Rod, 33-18. Well, how about the Cardinals? Really putting themselves in a good position in this third quarter of play. They could come out and do some pushing offense, put a lot of points on the board, and really put Thomas Nelson in a tough spot.
Yeah, they outscored the General 17-5 in that second quarter, and 5 points in a quarter out of Thomas Nelson. That's going to make it hard on you, but you still got 16 minutes. Make a couple stops. That's where you got to get back in the game. It's on the defensive end. You got to get stops. If you get stops, it gives you a chance to fight back.
Taylor County don't have it coming in. Finally turned the clock on and got it going. Down low, they go to Stone. Stone up and in for the 2.
Yeah, it was good offense out of Coach K's there and the Cardinals. They ran their little motion-looking offense and got exactly what they wanted, Cooper Stone, for the basket.
Respective starters in for both teams. Thomas Nelson brings it down with Hamilton. 3 ball on the way, no good. Vernon with the rebound underneath for Taylor. Here come the Cardinals. Left side, Hines runs in there, puts it up, no good, but he's fouled.
It'll be on Hamilton. It'll be his first, team first this quarter.
I thought that was his first. To the stripe we go. Griffin Hines, 2 for 2 from the stripe. 4 points on the night. First one up. Got it.
Hines shooting at 73% on the year.
Caverna making their way in. I guess it's Caverna. It's either Caverna or E-Town. Trying to look for school colors. Second one up, no good. That's going to be the second game we'll have tonight. It'll be live and free here on G&G Productions.
I think that's Caverna, Hal.
I think it is.
I'm looking forward to seeing them. I haven't seen them live this year.
I have not either.
Watched them a couple times last year, and they've got basically the same team as they had last year, so ought to be a fun.
All juniors or all seniors. How about that 3 up? No good by Thompson.
Thomas Nelson having a hard time getting that 3 to fall for him tonight.
Close, up and in for 2. That was a nice one.
Yeah, right there. Nice pass. Close is just so tough around that basket. He's a strong kid, very talented player down low.
Close with 8. Brady had it, lost it, out of bounds it'll go. I'll give it back to Taylor County.
You can kind of feel the game kind of slipping away from the Generals here. Just keep battling. It's a good experience for your kids, and something that you can work on for going into next year if they can't make this little run to come back in this game.
Ford throws it away.
Yeah, one was zigging, one was zagging there and throwed it away.
In the lineup, we'll have a substitution.
Yeah, Tanner No checking back in for the Generals. He gave the Generals some pretty good minutes. Doesn't play a whole lot during the season. Done some nice things
Hamilton
in that first half. Break.
No, brings it down court. No. Back outside to Bartley. Bartley will reset it. Bartley. In the paint. Fade away. No good. And they whistle underneath.
Yeah, nice job out of Thompson right there.
Going to catch him close on the inside there.
Yeah, they're going to get close on his first, team first.
Thomas Nelson will have it back. Lobby and tipped away, and Taylor County will have it.
That was that length of Vernon right there to disturb that out-of-bounds place.
Stone backs it out. Oh, nice give and go. Went to Stone, but he wasn't ready. Out of bounds.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's ready. He just couldn't hang on to it.
Yeah, the pass
wasn't
real great, but it was a great set out of Coach K. He's got the little back door. You know, if you were 6'5", you probably would have thrown it up to the rim for the dunk. But
right.
You know, coming around there on the curl with Stone and just missed the pass.
Settles number 5, checks back in. Brady in the paint, maybe got away with the walk, puts it up and in.
I tell you, Cole Brady has played fantastic for the Generals.
I like his game tonight. 9 points, Coach.
Yeah, he's played real.
How about that move by Close?
Hey, that's probably what makes him a D1 lineman in football. With that foot, he just caught it on the baseline and spun right around the defense and scored. For a man that size to be able to move like that, that's impressive.
Gave me goosebumps, took my breath away. 3, no good by Thomas Nelson. Taylor County rebound. Here comes Vernon. Vernon straight away. Right side to Hines. Now to Cooper Stone. 5:20 to go in the third quarter of play. Stone in the paint. Jumper. Got it.
Tough. Hey, pretty good defense out of Tyler Bartley right there on Stone. He just, like John said in the pregame, Cooper can just get right where he wants to be and knocks the shot down.
9-2 run by Taylor County in quarter number 3. Boone. Double team. Kicks it back out for a 3 by Settles. No good. Rebound Vernon. Thomas Nelson just drawing cold iron. Stone.
It would be fun to watch Stone and Bartley go one-on-one a lot of times, just in a one-on-one pickup game.
That would be close underneath. He's got 6 points in this third quarter of play. He's really done well. Timeout on the floor. All-American Plumbing coverage of the Morris Packaging 5th Region Basketball Tournament. It's a G&G production.
Atmosphere Entertainment, a full-service entertainment company that serves the Central Kentucky area. We carry one of the largest music selections, professional-grade DJ equipment, and mobile dance lighting. Call Atmosphere Entertainment for your next event. 270-699-6920.
There's a big push today for sustainability, and that's a lot of the innovation that we're working on today. And that requires new equipment, new machining, new films, new technology, and we're highly focused on that. It's probably the giant growth area for Morris Packaging. We're literally working with every major retailer in the U.S. right now, showing them films, doing trialing, testing. The innovation is really probably the key. We're constantly designing new structures, new formats, new films, materials, and selling new products.
Houchin's huddle shot. Here is John Graves.
Josh Kays was just reminding his players some technical things. When Tyler Bartley goes up, don't leave your feet. Just continue coaching. Much better mood than he was in the first quarter of play when I was down there. May Stallworth says, guys, we've got to pick up the intensity. We got to keep playing. We're not done. Don't give up. Keep playing basketball.
Outscored 11-2.
Yeah.
With Josh Kays, there's a comfort level there, I guess.
Yeah, 28-7 since the first quarter. So Thomas Nelson just having a hard time scoring the ball right now. That's where you miss Cutter Boone because he can get in that paint and make things happen. So tough break for the Generals, losing the players here at the start. But, good experience for these younger kids.
Boone, shot up and in.
Nice job by Boone right there getting to the paint. Good patience out of Thomas Nelson. And Boone hitting that mid-range jump shot.
Vernon down court. Vernon makes his way around. Over to Stone. Stone, the drive, kicks it left. Nice pass to Johnson. Couldn't connect. Loose ball picked up by Boone. Boone to Brady. Brady back out to Bartley. The 3 Bs. Bartley, 3. Can't connect. Rebound Stone. Stone. Spin move, right side Vernon. Vernon the drive in the paint, puts it up, no good, but a foul.
Gonna get Cole Brady for his first.
Thomas Nelson, number 23, Brady, his first.
Team second.
To the stripe we go. Bryce Vernon.
On that last play, Vernon, you got to respect his outside shot so much. He gave just a little bitty ball fake and got right to the paint and drawed the foul.
8 points, make it 9 as he hits this one. Talk about this young man for me. Just a sophomore. What do you think? Is it too early to think about where he may be playing his college ball?
No, not too early. You know, he's going to play college ball somewhere for sure. You know, he's got the length, he's got the shooting range, he handles the ball real well, plays pretty good defense, and his length is what I think is his biggest asset. You know, he's really long.
Brady. In the lane, puts it up short, way short.
Kind of a wild shot out of Cole that time.
Johnson comes down with it over to Stone. Stone up and in.
Yeah.
Stone has 16.
You know, you said Vernon's a sophomore. Stone's just a sophomore too. So
really?
Yeah, these two are going to be a havoc for the 5th region for a few years here.
Bartley, 3, nails it.
Thomas Nelson needed that one. Bartley shot that one from about 25 feet. Another one for a Jesse Insurance 3-point shot.
Bartley, big rainbow 3 there. Vernon, wide open lane, takes advantage of it for the 2.
Not very good defense out of the Generals right there. Nobody stopped the ball.
12 points for Vernon.
Rule number 1 on defense, you got to stop the basketball.
Drive, whistle, foul on the floor. Thompson taking it to the bucket.
It's going to be on Carter Wise. It's his first. Team second. Caleb Nally checking in for the Generals. I'm sorry, it's Noah Wilkerson.
Number 15. Wilkerson. Left side to Tyler Wilkerson. Back around, ball tipped away, a steal by Stone. Stone all the way down, ducks it in. Big dunk by Stone.
Broke loose, and you could tell about midcourt. He said, I'm taking this thing and flushing it home, and he did. Nice job. Didn't realize he had that kind of hops.
In the lane, shot on its way, no good. Fight for the rebound. Taylor County will have it. That's Vernon. Vernon down court to Stone. In the paint, trapped, needs some help, finds it. Hines to Wise. Cross court all the way to Stone. Drives, underneath, up and in. He's hard to stop.
Yeah, he's having a good quarter here.
He's got 10 in the third quarter alone, give him 20 on the night.
Yeah, great ball player. You know, he's one of the best in the 5th region.
Bartley, 3, got it.
But you know what? Thomas Nelson's got a pretty good one right there, too, and Tyler Bartley. You know, top of the key, little shake and bake like he's done 2 or 3 times tonight, and another Jesse Insurance 3-pointer out of Tyler Bartley.
Yeah, he's one of the better juniors, I think, in the 5th region, maybe in the state of Kentucky.
Yeah,
There's a lot of good ones.
I'll agree with you, Hal. He's super talented.
I think there'll be a lot of people saying, now, Hal B, there's a lot of great juniors in the state. I go, well, now, let's go down to the barn lot and let's figure it out. Put the goal up there and let's see who can play.
I think he
would go after him.
He started his career at Washington County, correct?
He did,
and
that's correct.
I think I can remember as a freshman, he won the district basically for Washington County with his play, the way he played down the stretch for them.
Sure did. Just getting started. Jumper Boone. He's a competitor. Played at LaRue County last year and found a home here at Thomas Nelson with Mays Stallworth. And it's been a good home for him this year.
Yeah,
he's really played well.
Yeah, he's fit right in with Coach Stallworth.
27 seconds to go here in the third quarter of play. Taylor County will take the last shot. Hines out there. Brady will give him token defense. Back over to Stone. Stone fouled.
Will be on Wilkerson. His first, team third.
Another sub back in.
Had Tanner No checking in. Going to give Boone a break.
12.6 seconds to go in the third. Wise will have it. Right side, he'll go to Horde. Now to Stone. Down low, underneath Wise. Back outside, and he gets a shot off. Shot up, rolls off there, and it won't go in. Last attempt by Carter Wise. And that'll do it for 3 quarters of play. All-American Plumbing coverage of the Morris Packaging 5th Region Tournament. It's a G&G production.
Here's a question. How can something like floor mats help improve your business? How can this give your employees more confidence to do that? How can safety glasses make your company more productive? And how can the way you look change the way customers see you? For over 1 million companies, the answer is simple. Cintas. So to help keep your business well-equipped, clean, and looking its best, get Cintas. And get ready for the workday.
All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Gray. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky. 3 quarters of play complete here at Greene County High School. Taylor County 54, Thomas Nelson 28. Taylor County turned up the volume in that 3rd quarter of play on the offense, Coach.
Yeah, they got it going on really as it started the 2nd quarter. You know, they kind of took control of the game. Thomas Nelson hung on with them there in the 1st quarter, but hey, you like to see that out of Thompson. You know, keep battling. The final horn ain't went off, and he just knocked down a Jesse Insurance 3-pointer.
Big 3. He's shot 2 or 3 of them here this evening, and that one he nailed. 54-31. Drive, shot up no good as there was a block by No.
It was a good back door for Taylor County and an even better rotation for Tanner No, and got the block shot.
Thompson, back right side. He goes to Wilkerson. Shot up no good. Close will reel it in. Gets the ball now to Hines, number 11. Center court, Vernon to Hines. Still man-to-man defense by Thomas Nelson. Vernon will have it. Vernon to Close. Close makes his move. In the paint, double team. Takes it up, in, and he gets fouled underneath.
I mean,
nice move by the big boy.
That's just a great move. Patience, spun around, nice feet. Again, his footwork is so impressive. A kid, you know, as big as he is, it's impressive. It's like Lincoln settles and Carter Hamilton back in for the Generals.
Thompson getting that foul, his 3rd. To the stripe we go with Brighton Close, the senior, to shoot 1. Shot up and in.
Nice soft touch on the foul shot.
15 points on the night. He's played well. Outside, No. Left side, Thompson. Drive, shot no good. Good move.
Yeah, good drive there. Good find by No. Just
3 ball on the way, no good. By Taylor County, and Hamilton reels it in. Hamilton, No. 3. No good. Tipped around, and Horde comes up with it. And Taylor County will have it with 6:10 to go in the first, in this 4th quarter of play, in the 2nd half, I should say. Jumper, Vernon nails it.
That was a great set out of Taylor County right there. They went with a little horns action. It looked like it was going to curl Vernon to the basket, but he got a little stagger screen from Close, and the shot was there.
Got 15 points. No. To Hamilton. Hamilton, low high, kicks it back out. Right into the hands of Settles. Back to No. Yeah, throws it away. Loose ball, Horde will have it. To Vernon, up and in for the 2.
Yeah. Vernon just getting what he wants right there.
57-31. Taken away by Vernon. Drives, layup too high. Out of bounds. It's going to be Thomas Nelson basketball.
Looks like Anderson's coming back in for Taylor County, and Tyler Bartley and Caleb Nally checking in for the Generals.
Nice round of applause from the Thomas Nelson faithful for those that are checking out. Bartley, right corner they go. Now back to Bartley with the ball. To Hamilton. Hamilton backs it out, puts up the three, off there. Close with the rebound. Close will have it. Over to Anderson. He got the old thumb to the eye to Thompson in there.
Yeah, I think he might have
Three
got
ball on the way. Hines, no good. Rebound by Nally.
Thompson may have got an elbow from close.
He took a tough one. Bartley underneath, can't get the fall, but a foul.
It's going to be on Horde. His
Bartley
first.
Has that knack.
Team first.
If he don't get the basket, he's going to go the stripe and draw that foul.
He's got a bunch of moves down there, don't he?
He sure does. Great athlete. He'll be a great senior on this ball club. First one up and in. 4 3-pointers tonight.
Cason Thompson checking back in for Taylor County.
I'm telling you, Close had a nice ball game tonight. Right and Close. He may be back in.
Yeah.
Boy, he sure has played well tonight. Bartley shot up. Misses this one.
You know, he gives Taylor County what a lot of teams don't have is just a true post player, you know, rebound the ball, finish around the rim kind of guy.
Give you some good muscle under there, I think. That's what I like about him.
Yeah.
Layup rolls in for Horde. You know all those Godfather movies where they say it's important to have the muscle?
Yeah.
It is for a coach, too, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Well, he's the muscle I see for Taylor County. Bartley. Right side, Hamilton. Hamilton try, puts it up, no good, but he draws the foul.
I think he'll get Wise. Nope, it's on Ford. His
Ford
second.
picks up number 2, yeah.
Team second.
Here's another young man I've really enjoyed watch play this year. Carter Hamilton. Only 2 tonight, but he's just a blue-collar athlete.
Yeah, he's had 2 district tournaments to remember for sure. I remember last year he had a phenomenal district tournament. Had a good one again this year. You know, he's a senior. He's grown as a player every year, and he done a fine job for the Generals. Nothing to be ashamed of. He's had a great career.
Hard worker. 2 words to describe him. He gets out there and he'll play hard every game. Misses both of these. Thomas Nelson at the free throw line, not so well in this fourth quarter of play. But now the ball hits Josh Case, goes back into play, but officials say,
Hey, I can remember Coach.
We don't do that down the 6th region either.
I can remember Coach Case playing for Nelson County. He would have shot that if he'd have been ready for it.
You think he'd have put it up if he could have come up with it?
He would have let it fly. Now, his coach might not have liked it, but I can't remember if he played for Artie Braden or Doug Johnson, but they probably wouldn't have been too happy with it.
Nice looking 3 up and in by Nally.
Yeah, there's Caleb Nally in the corner for the 3, knocking it down for a Jesse Insurance 3-point shot.
Johnson. Steps called.
Yeah. Anderson got a little excited there. He kind of made the move before he actually caught the ball.
Just want to remind everybody, postgame's coming up. They will be clearing the gym at the boys' 5th region. So just want to remind you of that. They'll be clearing the gym, so there might be a pause in our coverage as well in between games as Bartley puts it up, no good. So you just, it'll be the same stream. It'll be probably just a short break as we'll be getting ready for Caverna to play Elizabethtown. We'll have all that action for you.
You know, you look at that second game, Coach Hare from E-Town. I mean, goodness gracious, he's been there for so long. He's the only coach I know that can sit down the whole game and never really looks like he's ever gets excited.
Piece of history in basketball, that's for sure.
Yes, sir.
Bartley with the steal. Back down court with Thomas Nelson. Thompson up, no good, but a whistle and a foul.
Yeah, good strong move out of Thompson.
It's a foul underneath.
It'll be on Johnson, his first. team third.
Thompson at stripe to shoot 2. First shot on its way, no good. We're going to bring John Graves in here. John, got to start thinking about player of the game here in a few moments.
Well, I tell you what, I'm going to throw a name out here, and I'm going to let y'all vote tonight. So my vote will be the name that I throw out for Thomas Nelson. I'm going to go Cole Brady. Come out, played his butt off, and listen, Tyler Bartley, they're going down the list. I like Cole Brady for Thomas Nelson, and how can you not go with Cooper Stone for Taylor County? I will submit those. You may discuss.
100% Cooper Stone, correct? I mean, that's he's had a phenomenal game. Although close is, I like the big guy too. So but I'll probably give the nod to Stone because he had such a great third quarter there.
Turnaround basket by Anderson, up and in.
Yeah, great step back shot there by Anderson. Just a real patient and knocked it down there.
Can't disagree. Would maybe put up the argument for close, but boy, Cooper Stone just a nice attack in that third quarter of play to just take out Thomas Nelson offensively.
And, on the Thomas Nelson side, Tyler Bartley is Tyler Bartley. He's phenomenal every game, but I kind of like the energy and the production when the game was tight that Cole Brady was giving. Yeah,
he really did play well. Shot up, no good. Rebound Thomas Nelson. 2 minutes to go in this one.
I look at it as they had these injuries and sicknesses, and he had to step up, and he was ready to go. So I kind of like Cole Brady. That's Caleb Nelly in the corner for another Jesse Insurance 3-point shot.
That's his second one of the night. So our Salt River RECC players of the game, Cooper Stone, Taylor County. And for the Generals, Cole Brady. It's like we're all going to be together. And John, you don't have any opposition anyway, so what do you? Aren't you always up for an argument anyway? What the heck?
Listen, this is just like real
I
life.
got ready to bring close up as an argument, but I thought,
listen.
I really like his play, but we're going to go along.
I don't disagree, and I'll tell you, when you're rolling, you're rolling. I don't have anybody running against me right now.
And you're rolling. Inside, fake, shot up, it rolls in. Taylor's just done a lot of things right this evening, and it's been just tough as Thompson hits that 2 for Thomas Nelson.
Yeah, they've held Thomas Nelson to 26 points since the first quarter. That's getting it done on the end that could win you the region, and it's on the defensive end.
Whistle and a foul. It'll catch Johnson on
that's
that.
His second,
isn't it?
Yeah, second. Team fourth.
Gives us an opportunity to talk about Carter Hamilton being a senior. Missed his last 2. To have a career like he's had at Thomas Nelson as he hits this one, he's got so much to be proud of for the contribution he made to this team.
Yeah, as the whole team, the whole program right now, you got to the region tournament. It's only I think they said the 3rd time in school history.
Correct. That's what they
said.
So,
that's something that you can hang your hat on. And as far as Coach Stallworth, that's something that you can build down the future. You've laid the foundation. And, see what happens next year. You got a couple good young talents. You got Tyler Bartley coming back. So, you got some pieces to be really good.
Got a lot of great coaches in the 5th region, and I didn't get a vote, so I can say this as well. May Stallworth would have been one of the coaches I'd look at in this 5th region for Coach of the Year. I think he really helped. He's done a really good job his past 4 years at Thomas Nelson.
Absolutely. He's laid the foundation to really build a nice program over there, and it paid off with a district. That was a good Jesse Insurance 3-pointer by Thompson from Taylor County.
And I say 4 years. I think Mays has been there about 4, hadn't he?
Yeah, it's 3 or 4. Yeah, I'm not sure, but
but he's done a nice job.
Yeah, I mean they played for the district championship, and it went to a 2-point game in double overtime. So he about got their first district championship. So he done a great job.
We'll see Taylor County clear the bench. Johnson picks up his 3rd foul. We'll get those numbers with you. Brady, our player of the game, shooting 2. First one up, got it.
Yeah, you got Reese Spalding checking in for Taylor County, Jason Jesse, Thomas Horde, and Traxton Wallace. And for the Generals, Lincoln Settles checks back in.
Everybody getting a little action with 42 seconds to go in this game.
You look at Thomas Nelson, even at Gavin Thompson, he's just a sophomore. I thought he played really well for them down the stretch. They got some pieces to be competitive again next year.
Brady missed the second one. Back up court, quick whistle on the foul. So Mays, thanks for some of the comments, been there 2 years. That's a tradition of a good coach. If they're that good, you think they've been there longer than they have been.
Yeah, absolutely. He's done great. Like I said, I thought it was 3, but 2 years to get to the district championship. Great job out of Coach Stallworth this year.
So in a shorter amount of time, he's already impressed me. He's done a nice job. Steele, Brady, all the way down, lays it up and in.
Nice job, Cole Brady, playing to the final buzzer.
16 seconds to go. Taylor County will move on to play the winner of Caverna and Elizabethtown, a game that'll be live and free. We'll have it for you coming up later on this evening. Remember, we're not the guys that are going to charge you. We're the guys that give it to you live and free. G&G Productions, and that does it. Final score, Taylor County 70. Thomas Nelson High School 44. Post-game activities on the way. All-American plumbing coverage of the Morris Packaging 5th Region Tournament from G&G Production.
Snappy Tomato Pizza. We make your pizza with our authentic recipe. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Hand stretch the dough and it's made fresh daily. Snappy Tomato Pizza. We are dedicated to making the best. We'd like you to put it to the test.
Call 859-336-9888 or order online at snappytomato.com. Post-game activities are already underway as we're going to have the Lebanon Tourism post-game show and our Salt River RECC power player of the game. John Graves is down the floor. He has the Thomas Nelson team with him right now. John.
I always appreciate teams, and I say this all the time, that stay out, that will talk to us. This is the end of the season. It's easy to go back in, and we told Mays, take care of your team. Cole, you were our player of the game tonight. Could have gone several ways with it. Man, you brought a lot of energy out tonight. What's it mean to play in a regional tournament?
It means a lot. It's only our third time in school history being here. And like you said, I came out with energy. I mean, I had to. We have a lot of key people out. Cutter, hurt, Hunter, Trenton sick. I had to pick up the slack for a lot of people today.
Well, and as we hear over the PA, and again, first night this tournament, Tyler Bartley is the all-tournament team selection. You all still got a little bit of time left together.
Yeah, we got a whole nother year. We got a great group of sophomores coming up. We'll be back.
There you go. Record that. I believe they will. We'll get you all into the locker room. Mays, I'll get you in here real quick. Tough spot tonight. Had some injuries, had some things. Man, your kids fought for that first quarter and into that second.
Yeah, we just ran out of gas. It's unfortunate. I would love to get these guys with a full, all my horses in the stable. But, hats off to Taylor County. Good team. They came out here and executed in the second half is what they do. But I'm very proud of my kids. Getting this opportunity to be here. So proud of our administration and our community that came out here to support. I can't thank them enough. And my kids, how hard they played and all year long and being resilient. Being coachable, so I can't, again, to my team, to my players, to my families that came here to support, thank you guys, and these guys here, they earned it. They deserve everything they're getting, so we'll be back again next year with a good group of sophomores and juniors that I have, and we're ready to attack it again.
Again, I'll say write it down because I believe it. You're building something over at Thomas Nelson. Good luck to you, Coach.
I appreciate it, John. Thank you.
Mays Stallworth, head coach at Thomas Nelson, thank them for staying. I'm going to throw it back up to you, but I see Cooper Stone and Josh Kays over here.
All right, John, we'll come right back down to you in a moment before we take a look at stats and we make the break. You want to remind everyone that they are going to clear this gym before they start allowing individuals to come in. But a great year for Thomas Nelson. Again, 4 years, 8 years. His wife came up and said, how it's only been 2? Well, compliments and hats off to him. He's done a nice job.
Yes, he has. He's done a great job building Thomas Nelson up. To get to their third region is something that he should be proud of. And it's a good foundation for him to build on the future.
Well, tonight for Cooper Stone for Taylor County, 20 points, Josh Kay's done a nice job as well. They're going to move on to the semis. John Graves is with them right now. John.
Cooper, you started out a little slow, but Coach inspired you all in one of those timeouts to get rolling to get the win.
Well, what inspired? Just, go play hard, every 50-50 ball. We didn't start out the best, few turnovers and everything, but he just said, every 50-50 ball, and this is our game.
What does it mean to play in the semifinals of the 5th Region Tournament?
It means a lot, especially because, Taylor County hasn't won first round in a while, and it's just like nobody wants to go home, and it feels horrible.
All right, Cooper, you are our Salt River Electric Power Player of the game. Thank you for staying out with us. We'll get you back into the locker room. Send it back up to you guys.
Thank you, John. Again, final score here this evening, 70-44. Taylor County comes up with the win over Thomas Nelson High School. Let's go ahead and start taking a look at some numbers for you here. Compliments of the Farmers National Bank here in our post-game show brought to you by Lebanon Tourism. Coach, you take a look at that. I'll just rattle off some of these scores. Cooperstone had 20 for Taylor County, 4 for Anderson, 5 for Thompson, 5 points also for Hines. Horde had 5, 16 for Vernon, and 15 points for Close. And again, I look at it, and it could have very easily been close with that player of the game.
Absolutely. It was a tough decision. Stone played well, so did Close. Looking at the stats, from the 2-point field goal, Taylor County 69%. That's great. And a lot of that was Close inside, with his nice post presence. But when you're Thomas Nelson, you get out rebounded 36-17. That's tough to overcome.
Tyler Martley 13, 7 points for Thompson, 6 for Nally. 2 points on the night for Boone, 12 for Cole Brady, our player of the game, and 4 for Carter Hamilton. I look at the 3-point, and Jesse Insurance, 3-point shot tonight. Taylor County 4 for 13, and Thomas Nelson 7 for 24. Just a good night for Thomas Nelson as well. Come up a little short, but Taylor County strong on the offense again.
Yeah, they can score in bunches. They got a lot of weapons. They got a great point guard and a great post presence, and that'll take you a long way.
Farmers National Bank, look at stats. We do appreciate them for their sponsorship of it as the Lebanon Tourism postgame does continue. Taylor County head coach Josh Kays is with John Graves. John?
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you standing out and doing the media run today. First quarter, man, it made you sweat a little bit.
Yeah, I knew they would. That's what Mays has built his name on. That's what he's built that program on, is just playing hard. And they came out, and Tyler Bartlett can hit tough shots. We've seen it for his whole career, and he was doing that. And, I think it took a minute for our guys to realize I wasn't joking when I said they're going to win every 50-50 ball if we don't get down there and get it. So that's what I got really mad about, was they beat us for a loose ball one time. I don't think it happened again. I just told them if you let somebody else beat you on the floor, you're not playing the rest of the game. So it kind of set a tone. And then, in that second quarter, Bryce got going a little bit, and that extends it. And then with our defense, we didn't play very good in the first quarter, and we only gave up 11. And then we go into halftime, and then we only give up 7 in the second. And then when we start hitting shots, we can extend that lead. That's been our MO all year.
What outside of those things, a couple things you got to clean up. You're looking at Caverna out there on the floor. You'll go back to the game, go back to the lab very quickly to get ready for Caverna or E-Town.
Yeah, we played E-Town in the regular season, and it was a little bit like this. They came out, and it was a game for a minute, and then we took over. But we hadn't seen Caverna. I went and watched them against LaRue. Very well coached. Josh Pittman is one of the best dudes in this region. He's done a really good job with them. You see them; they're huge. But the great thing about this draw is we get 4 days. Right, we get 4 days to go prepare. So I'm excited. It's the first regional win for Taylor County since 19, and that's a big deal for us to get over that hump too. So I'm super excited for the guys, and I'm proud to be their coach.
Appreciate it, Josh. We'll get you in the locker room. We'll see you on Monday night.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
Josh Kays, head coach of the Taylor County Cardinals.
Thank you, John. Again, final score 70-44 as we wind this one up and get ready for Caverna coming in here to take on Elizabethtown. Final thoughts on this one as Taylor County moves ahead to the semis.
Taylor County's going to be tough to beat in this tournament. Like I said, they got a good inside presence and got shooters all over the court and got a great floor general in Cooperstone. And Josh Kays does a really good job getting them prepared. And you give him 4 days, he'll have a good game plan for them.
Keep it right here. They're clearing the gym, and we're going to come back in approximately about 18 minutes. We'll start back again at 20 till, but you can just keep your signal up. We're going to keep our stream going as we're going to bring you game number 2 live and free, as we always do. Caverna taking on Elizabethtown in the bottom frame of the first night of 5th Region action. It's all been here tonight on G&G Productions. For the entire G&G team, stick around. This is Hal B. Good telling you that it's All-American Plumbing coverage of the Morris Packaging 5th Region Basketball Tournament. It's a G&G production.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, is your place for nature enthusiasts. Lebanon is your place for art and shopping. Lebanon is your place for family fun and sports. Find more information at visitlebanonky.com.
Everything is getting smarter. Good thing your Touchstone Energy Cooperative has the knowledge and expertise to help you make smarter work harder. Today, there are more ways than ever to make your world more energy efficient, and we can show you how. Take the next step to go electric and put the power of your co-op to work for you.
Attention Lebanon residents! Lebanon Waterworks wants to make sure you never miss an important update. If your phone number is current with us, we can send reminder texts or phone calls about your bill. But we can't reach you if we don't have the correct number. Keeping your phone number up to date is also vital for alerts about unusually high water usage or boil water advisories. Don't wait. Make sure we have your current phone number today in Lebanon. Call us at 270-692-2491. Lebanon Waterworks, serving you better every drop of the way.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com.
Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family? Welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Stop by Bowen Dental's new location at 79 Bobolink Drive in Springfield. Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Bowen Dental in Springfield.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
Welcome back to Greene County High School as regional action continues here on G&G Productions as we jump into game number 2 tonight. Should be a dandy. Caverna, 23-7 overall, 11-1 in the region. In district, 7-1. As far as for Elizabethtown, 11-16 overall, 6-11 in the region, 4-4 in the district. It's Elizabethtown and Caverna vying for the right to play in the semifinals against Taylor County, as we'll pull up the bracket and take a look at it, as Taylor County came up with the victory earlier tonight over Thomas Nelson, 70-44. And that'll move you into the semifinals. You can look at the bracket and see that coming up tomorrow night, North Harlem will play LaRue County. Bardstown takes on Adair County. But right now, Caverna, Elizabethtown. We got all the action for you right here on G&G Productions. Let's go down to my colleagues on the floor, J-Rod and John Graves. Gents?
Thank you, sir. Jason, we got to get you down here on the floor, stretch your legs a little bit. I got to give a shout-out to the hospitality room for Greene County. My God, those pickles were good.
Yes, it was all good food in there. I didn't get to try the cheesecake, though. I'm a little upset about that.
We'll get you some. Before I go any further, I had a special request. Trent Davis is a longtime watcher. His daughter is a deputy sheriff, and she asked if I could give a shout-out, and I told her we absolutely will always do the easy things. Mr. Davis, thank you for watching us. We appreciate the support, and whichever team you're pulling for tonight, I hope they do well. But, hey, appreciate you, my guy. So now we got that out of the way. Coach, first things first. Caverna's big.
Huge. I mean, it looks like a small college team down here. They got a lot of length, a lot of size, but the one that makes them go is their point guard, Jalen Crane, for sure. He's as good as advertised.
Well, and I tell you what, as I walked out down here, I felt like, Hal, I was back at St. Catherine. That's the size that they are. This we've heard about Caverna all year and what they've done and what we have. We've seen them last year. They're pretty good. But this is a big team. But listen, E-Town is E-Town, and they're always going to be E-Town. As long as James Harris sitting over there in a suit on a regional game, man, watch out.
Yeah, you took the words out of my mouth. I mean, the guy's been there for forever. He's won several of these. He's even got a state championship, state runner-up. Don't quote me on that 100%. Maybe, right in that area. So the man knows what he's doing. I'm sure he's going to have a great game plan for the Caverna, so it ought to be a great ball game.
Josh Pittman is in his first year at Caverna. Has coached several college jobs. He knows what to do, and he knows what to do when he's got kids at this level. And when you've coached college and you come back to high school, but you got a team like this, you know how to use your tools in your bag.
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to use that size the best he can. Not many high school teams around this area has that kind of size, so I'm looking forward to seeing him. I haven't had a chance to see him all year, so I'm really looking forward to watching this game.
Hal, if you'll do me the pleasure in handling a couple things, I'm going to line up some interviews and see if we can get this game under roll.
Sure will, John. It's going to be all about Caverna and Elizabethtown. They're coming up for you as part of the All-American Plumbing coverage of the Morris Packaging 5th Region Basketball Tournament. It is a G&G production.
Tired of waiting for tubes? At Farmers National Bank, we're introducing ITMs. Chat live with the same tellers you know for faster service and 24/7 deposits. Same friendly faces, smarter banking. Visit us today. Farmers National Bank, member FDIC, here for you, here for good.
At Houchins Insurance Group, we understand the unique insurance risks associated with Kentucky schools. From property and casualty to employee benefits, our team has the expertise to serve the insurance and risk management needs of Kentucky school systems. Our exclusive insurance carrier relationships allow us the opportunity to select the best valued products for you, establishing the most competitive insurance package available in the marketplace. When it comes to insurance, nobody works harder for Kentucky schools.
Since 1951, Danville Office Equipment has dedicated itself to providing personal service and superior office products for our customers. We take a lot of pride in their success because that's how we measure ours. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Looking for unbeatable deals and treasures around every corner? Head to Rock Bottom Wholesale. With over 25,000 square feet of overstocks and shelf pulls from your favorite major retailers, you'll find incredible savings on furniture, home decor, toys, household goods, outdoor essentials, and so much more. And the best part, the inventory is always changing, with truckloads of new merchandise rolling in all the time. You never know what you'll discover, but you know it'll be at rock bottom prices. Rock Bottom Wholesale. You haven't really shopped until you've hit rock bottom.
The deals are rolling in at Rusty River Clothing, and now a second Rusty River, located in Russellville. We're talking over 30,000 brand new name brand clothing items, and we restock all day, every day, from infants to plus sizes for men, women, and children. And here's the best part: our pricing is unheard of every single day. Unheard of prices, unheard of deals. Rusty River Clothing Company, where your closet and your wallet both win big.
How good back with Jason Clark as the Snappy Tomato Pizza pregame show does continue. James Hares, head coach of the Elizabethtown Panthers. John Graves is with him now. John?
Coach, you've been a long time. Do you ever get tired of playing in regional tournaments?
Absolutely not. This part of the season is what you look forward to.
You've brought several teams over here, and you've left here and gone on to Rupp Arena. That trip starts tonight for you. What do you got to do well against Caverna?
Well, Caverna is a very powerful team. We are a bunch of young kids, but we have to grow up tonight. We're going to have to be able to take care of the basketball and rebound and play defense.
How has practice been for your guys preparing for this matchup?
Like I said, again, this is a very immature group. We have flashes of good practices, and it kind of fades. Sometimes, I hate to say this, I think they need to be on medicine.
Coach, we appreciate it. We'll catch you post-game. Last game, guys, we were talking about a guy that's been there coaching a couple years, three, and now we're talking about a guy that's been there 3 decades. James Hare, E-Town. Back up to you guys.
Thank you.
Well, he's also done a nice job there, J-Rod. He's a patient coach. He is a coach that's knowledgeable, and he's had some great players in his career as well.
Yes, Hal, he has. He's been there for a long time. He's built a tremendous program out of E-Town. I respect a man that has been there that long and has a great team over and over and over and over again. And I look for him to have some kind of little game plan here, because this Caverna team looks huge down on the court.
Came out toward the end of the season, a win against Central Hardin and Campbellsville late in the season. I see where he beat Bullitt East, came up with that W. I think just from the standpoint of his coaching ability and what he's done, his tenure, he's earned well-needed respect, hasn't he?
Absolutely. He's calm on the bench. You'll see him a lot of times set the whole game. And as a former coach, I don't know how he does that, because I get excited. I used to get excited and carry on, and he's just a even keel kind of guy, and his teams play hard that way.
Well, I was like you and John when Josh Pittman came out with his team. Just my eyes just went just another size.
Yeah.
They are definitely something to see, and I'm looking forward to watching them for the first time as well. But John Graves is on the court right now with head coach of Caverna, Josh Pittman. John?
Thank you, Coach. Welcome to the 5th Region Tournament. How's this feel?
It feels different. I'm used to watching it. When I took the job, I watched it online to see it, and the environment's crazy. It's really good basketball, great coaches, so I'm excited to be a part of it.
You got to, over on the other side of the 19th and 20th, we've heard about Caverna. We're going to see them tonight. What do you all need to do well from your perspective?
I think our identity has always been on defensive rebounding. That's who we are. That's who we hang our hat on. And so we just need to defend and rebound the shots. I don't worry about offense. The shots are going to come. We want to throw it in the post a little bit more, be aggressive, see how many paint touches we can get. But if we do shoot it, I tell the Martin twins, I run a play for you every possession, and it's when we shoot the ball, you go get it.
It's pretty easy math right there. E-Town, James Hare's been here forever. You start talking about coaches that have coached decades and not years. There's a reason you can stay around. What do you expect out of his E-Town team tonight?
I mean, they're going to try to slow it down, obviously, and we're fine with that. We're going to try to speed it up. I expect them to play a little bit of zone. I told the guys, you may see everything at this point of the tournament. You throw whatever you got out there, and I think they're going to try to slow it down. We're going to try to play fast. I feel like I've got some horses. I'm going to let them run.
That's what you do when you got horses. You let them run. Coach, appreciate it. We will talk to you post game Josh Pittman, head coach of Caverna. Back up to you guys.
Well, my son-in-law is a horse trainer. We've talked about that before up in Lexington. He's got a horse that's getting Derby qualified called Great White, and it's a big horse. Reminds me of Secretariat. But, boy, he's got 9 seniors on this team. And you talk about the Martin twins and Crane. I mean, he's got 2 or 3 of those thoroughbreds out there tonight that are going to be running up and down the floor.
Sorry about that. They're Martin boys. They're phenomenal athletes. They can get up off the floor, rebound the ball well, runs well, and I look for one or two of them to get a good dunk in here before the game's over with, because that's just what kind of athletes they are.
Well, and again, you heard Coach Josh Pittman say he likes to run with it, and E-Town's going to try and slow him down, but he's going to try and change the tempo pretty quick. How do they do that?
They got to start with any transition team has to start with the defensive end, because that's how you get your transition baskets, is getting stops, getting out on the break, getting the rebound, getting the steals, and getting out on the break. So Caverna's going to have to do a really good job down on the defensive end. Limit E-Town to 1 shot. That way they can get the rebound, fill the lanes, and let those thoroughbreds run.
Want to say hello to all of our friends that are picking up the audio feed tonight with my friend Dale Thornhill's radio station 106.1. The Score. We appreciate you all tuning in, and thank you, and we're glad that G&G Productions could bring you the audio for that. And again, Dale, always good to work with you. Keep it right here. We're going to take a timeout. We're back in a moment. It's the All-American Plumbing coverage of the Morris Packaging 5th Region Tournament, which is a G&G production.
Marvin windows and doors are crafted with quality, style, and beauty, with attention to every detail. Whether you are building your dream home or remodeling your existing home, Marvin designs windows and doors to fit your vision and budget. Your local hometown Marvin dealer is Commonwealth Building Products, with locations in Campbellsville, Elizabethtown, and Bardstown.
To a farmer, a handshake is as good as a contract, and a man's word is something you can actually build on. So to have an insurance agent who's accountable, trustworthy, and dedicated to providing the best customer service possible, well, that sure does go a long way. And that's why the farmers in Lebanon trust Jesse Insurance.
To hear more about their farm insurance products, stop by 101 South Spalding Avenue, across from the post office. Call 270-595-0000. Jesse Insurance, the agent with choices. Protect what you sow.
In basketball and in life, success doesn't happen alone. It takes teamwork, dedication, and people who show up for each other. At Ram Contracting, we're more than a company, we're a team. We're proud to work in the communities that we call home, and we're always looking for good people to join us. If you believe in working hard, supporting your teammates, and being a part of something bigger, there's a place for you at Ram Contracting. Because the best teams are built with the right people.
At Don Franklin, we're about more than just selling cars. We're about families, generations of them. Founded by my parents in 1968, we've been here growing alongside you. From the first family car to the newest model for the next generation, our values of trust, care, and commitment are in every handshake, every deal. With over 5,000 vehicles to choose from, check them all out at DonFranklinAuto.com. Don Franklin, driven by family.
Looking to save money on your grocery shopping? Boone's Butcher Shop offers convenient weekly meat bundles at a great value. The meats, well, they're already packaged, frozen, and ready to go straight into your freezer. To order, just stop at the counter. Let us know you would like to purchase a bundle. While our staff prepares your bundle, feel free to shop the rest of our store. Once your bundle's ready, we'll bring it out to the checkout area. Just pick it up after you're finished at the checkout. Stop in and shop at Boone's Butcher Shop, 100 Old Bloomfield Pike in Bardstown. If this game is half as good as Miss Goff's Pickles back in the hospitality room, it's going to be a dandy one. Thanks for joining us here tonight on G&G Productions. We got it for you. Caverna 23-7, Elizabethtown 11-16. We'll be going in a few moments for the starting lineups, but first, John Graves, I think, has some cleanup to do. John?
Yeah, I was talking to the administration here at Greene County. They just want to remind everybody, and this is tonight if you're on your way over, but the rest of the week, there's 3 entrances into this gym. They're going to send us a picture We'll post it tomorrow. We want to make sure that everybody knows there's multiple ways to enter the gymnasium. Don't have to come in the main gate up here. They are clearing the gym after every game up through the championship game. So just notice, just keep watch on our social medias, GNG On Demand and GNG Productions. We'll get a picture out to let you all know all the entry points here to Greene County High School.
Thank you, John. Okay, we've talked logistics, we've talked hospitality room, and we've talked about just how big Caverna looks and how we feel like, they've got the veteran of a coach of all veterans with James Hare. Mm-hmm. What's going to be the philosophy coming in tonight? How do you hold back this Caverna team? I mean, if they play like they look, it could be a long night for anybody as far as I'm concerned.
Yes, they definitely look the part. They got size, they got athleticism, they got the player of the year in the 5th region, I think, Jalen Crane. So, they're a special group. It's going to take a big effort out of E-Town to win this game.
If you're Elizabethtown, what do you do as you come into this ball game tonight? What's some of the things that you feel like you play off your strengths? That's one thing for sure.
Well, you look at it. You got to rebound. You got to find a way to get the rebounds because like I said, Caverna is big, so you got to scrap it up. Every 50-50 ball has to be yours. You have to win all those loose balls because you're already a little bit behind the wagon, so to speak, with them being so big and so athletic. So you got to get those 50-50 balls.
John Graves is down the floor. John, when you look at these big tournaments and regional tournaments, this is the biggest as we get as they want to make the semifinals. What do you do if you're each team?
You got to win the first game. You can't look past, if you're Caverna looking at Taylor County, you got to make sure you win this first game. You got to come out with a fight. We saw that in Taylor County. They came out a little sluggish. You don't want to do this if you're E-Town. You don't want to do this as Caverna. James Hare's been here. He's been to the state several times. Listen, he can coach. You don't, as I said in the A block, you don't stay around long enough if you're not a good coach. And James Hare is the epitome of that.
I think we're going to get ready for our starting lineups. I don't think they're going to do the national anthem according to the agenda that was given to me earlier. Your starting lineups, they are sponsored by the River Life Community Church. Let's go to Jim Frank, our PA announcer.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Greene County High School for the second game of the night of the 2026 Boys 5th Region Basketball Tournament. Tonight on the scoreboard, the Elizabethtown Panthers will be the visiting team, and the Caverna Colonels will be the home team. And now for the starting lineups. First of all, for the visiting team, the runners-up of the 17th District Tournament, the Elizabethtown Panthers. At one guard position, a 6-foot sophomore, number 3, Brandon Washington. At a guard position, a 5'9" sophomore, number 10, Dylan Ballard. At a forward position, a 6'1" senior, number 11, Camden Todd. And at a guard position, a 5'11" senior, number 14, Anthony Ratcliffe. And at a guard position, a 5'10" sophomore, number 15, Ethan Shelton. Head coach for the Elizabethtown Panthers, Mr. James Hare, assisted by Paul Hanley and Derek Pfeiffer. And now the starting lineup for the 18th District champions, the Caverna Colonels. At the center position, a 6'5" senior, number 1, Gavin Lightning. At a forward position, a 6'3" senior, number 2, Kenyon Martin. At a guard position, a 6-foot senior, number 3, Jalen Crane. At a forward position, a 6'3" senior, number 4, Tyson Martin. And at a forward position, a 6'3" senior, number 10, Cortavian Maxey. Head coach for the Caverna Colonels, Mr. Josh Pittman, assisted by Jason Scott.
Starting lineups, a service of the River of Life Community Church. TheRiverIsHere.com. We get ready to get underway. Dark blue uniforms this evening. The visiting team, Elizabethtown. White letters, white numbers, white trim. Home team tonight will be Caverna. They're in the home white. Couple letters, numbers, and trim, and we're about ready to get underway. Jumping it up at Greene County High School for the boys' 5th region. Out of bounds it'll go. Who touched it? They're going to say it is Caverna basketball, I believe. I know Elizabethtown's jumped out there. Maybe not. I know one official did.
One official pointed towards
Caverna. And Caverna was pointing the other way, and E-Town just jumped in there and said, no, we're going to take care of this one. So Shelton gets in there, and away we go. Shelton off the left side finds Todd, and a whistle away from the ball.
Maxie pick it up. Yep, his first, team first.
On the inbounds of Washington. Washington for Elizabethtown. Back out to Todd. Todd will drive off the left side. He'll go. Elizabethtown moving the ball around that three-point arc. Right side, Shelton. Shelton will back it back out. Just underway. Thanks for joining us this evening. On the score and on G&G Productions, where it's all live and free. Back to action with Shelton. Was there a fill-out phase here, Coach?
No, I think E-Town's going to try to play this way, kind of limit the possessions of Caverna and take good shots. And just as I say that, it was a bad one by the Panthers there.
Yeah, Washington didn't take a very good one. Caverna will have it. Here we go the other way with the Colonels. Top of the key, Lightning will have it. Back to Crane. Crane thought about it. Left corner, Lightning. Cross court, he'll go. Finds Crane. Now 3 on the way. No good. Fight for it underneath. Rebound by Martin. Back out he'll go to Maxie, who shot that last 3. Now jumper up and in by Crane.
Yeah, that's a nice inside-out off the offensive rebound. I said E-Town's got to find a way to rebound the ball there, and Caverna had 3 attempts on that possession.
Elizabethtown back the other way. They trail 2-0. Here comes Caverna on the steal. All the way down. Layup no good by Lightning, but he was fouled.
I think they're going to get Ballard. Yeah, his first.
So Ballard picks up the personal. As Coach said, his first. To the line, Gavin Lightning. Senior, first one up, bottom.
Now you look at these two rosters, Caverna, I think you said they had 9 seniors. And then E-Town, they started 2 seniors and 3 sophomores. Coach Harris said he was very young, so young versus a little veteran team here.
Lightning, how tall? What do you think?
I say he's every bit of 6'6", for sure.
I'd say at least. Maybe at least that. Jumper on the way. Up and in by Camden Todd from about 10.
You got to take advantage of the opportunities you get.
Maxie thought about it. Goes down low, trying to get it to Kenyon Martin. Couldn't hang on to it. Out of bounds, it'll go.
Caverna going to pick up full court man-to-man here.
See how Elizabethtown readjusts. Elizabethtown on the inbounds. Knocked out of bounds by Caverna.
Caverna got so much length out on the court, they can cover a lot of area real fast.
Back with Shelton. He'll lob it in. Gets it over to Washington. Drives in the lane. Shot up no good. Knocked out of bounds. Touch last by Elizabethtown. Caverna will have it going the other way. 5:59 to go in the first quarter of play. 4-2, Caverna by 2. Martin, that's Kenyon. Down low to Tyson Martin, up and in for 2. In that lane, he's going to be tough.
Yeah, just so strong. Both Martin brothers there, they're so strong down in the post area.
Elizabethtown with Ballard across the half-court line, gets to Washington. Washington will have it. Back around he'll go. Now right side to Radcliffe.
What I've seen out of Caverna's defense, when they can switch, they switch, and it really, all 5 of them can guard anybody out on the court.
Yeah, sticky man-to-man, too. They're right in the face of Elizabethtown. Shot 3 up and in by Shelton.
great patience out of them. They found Shelton wide open for the 3. Another one for Jesse Insurance.
Caverna has it smacked away from behind. A steal by Elizabethtown. Back out another 3 by Ballard. Off the mark, no good. Rebound by Crane. Crane wants to run with it. Skip past right side. Kicked out of bounds by Ballard.
Good job by E-Town getting back in transition defense. Caverna was looking to push the tempo just like Coach said, and E-Town done a great job getting back on D.
On the inbounds, Gavin Lightning looking, lobs it in, able to find Kenyon Martin. Now back to Lightning. 3 ball on the way, yes.
Just too tall, just rise above. Hits another one of those Jesse Insurance 3-point shots.
Washington, 9-5 Caverna. Back to Shelton. He'll back it out. 4:25 to go in the first. Elizabethtown's Todd. Looks left to Radcliffe. Even with the pressure, Elizabethtown moving the ball well. Shelton over to Washington. Washington will back it back out. Left side Todd. He'll fake, has it knocked away, loose ball, but Washington gets the loose ball, goes underneath, and he is fouled. This is a fast little Elizabethtown team.
It'll be Lightning's first, team second. Yeah, them 50-50 balls, like I said earlier, E-Town has to win those. Anytime there's a loose ball, they have to outwork Caverna and get those.
I don't use little as a term that these guys are small, but this Caverna team is so tall.
Yeah.
They're doing a really good job navigating their way around through some of those taller players as Washington hits the first one.
Crane out there is probably their smallest player. He's probably pushing 6 foot.
I'd say at least 6 foot. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on the Hive. John used to do PA, and he seemed to always give some of the local teams an inch or two whenever he'd announce them at a home game. Turnaround, shot up and in by Crane. He has 4.
That was super smooth. He just drove in, spun back, hit the fadeaway jump shot.
Washington puts the shot up amongst traffic and picks up the foul.
It'll be on number 4, Tyson Martin. His first, team third.
Brandon Washington at the line to shoot 2. Hit his first 2 earlier. Shooting 2 more as this one rolls out of there.
Checking in for E-Town will be Brown.
Dylan Ballard checks back in. Where's number 10? 3:41 to go in the first period of play. 11-7 Elizabethtown, make that 12-7. That next one goes up and in. Back the other way with Caverna. Excuse me, I stand corrected. 11-8 Caverna. Lob down low, shot up and in. A nice one by Tyson Martin.
Yeah, just too strong down low. Sealed his man off. Nice little over the shoulder pass and finished at the rim.
He's got 4 and a steal on the other end by Caverna. Up court with the Colonels. Crane all the way down. Layup won't go in.
Nice move out of Crane getting to the rim. Just didn't finish the layup.
Ballard a rebound for E-Town. Ballard spin in the paint, puts it up. Right-hander no good. Scrambles for it, and Caverna will have it in the corner. Lightning comes up with it. Over to Crane. Back to Maxey. To Lightning. In the lane, pushes off, but nope, they're going to say that he was able to power his way in for the layup for 2 and fouled. Watch this, Coach.
Yeah, it was just a strong move, spin over the left shoulder, finished at the rim. Nice, strong move. The foul was on Washington, his first, team second for E-Town. It's like Graves checks in for the Colonels.
Lightning to shoot 1 more. Shot on its way, no good. Ball tipped out of bounds. Touch last, they'll say, by E-Town.
Lightning's move was real quick, but with a name like Lightning, I guess you better be quick.
It's almost like a thoroughbred's name. There's Lightning on the inbounds. Finds Crane. Crane will have it. Spin move back around.
Now they go back down low trying to find Tyson Martin, and they throw it away. Elizabethtown will have it. 2:27 to go in the first. It's Caverna 15, Elizabethtown 8. 3 by Elizabethtown. Bottom. That's Perez who just checked in.
Yeah, deep 3 from Perez there. Another Jesse Insurance three-pointer, and he shot that one from way downtown.
Leo Perez had just checked in that last break. Nails that 3. Pulls Elizabethtown back to within 4. Low, high, shot up, no good by Lightning. Rebound, Elizabethtown. Here come the Panthers, right to left. Is how they're moving.
You know, if you're E-Town right here, you feel pretty good about what situation you're in right here. You're a little undersized, but knocking down some shots, playing decent defense, and then rebounding the basketball real well.
Back on the outside, they go to Perez. Getting the ball in the hands of Shelton. Back to Washington in the paint. The fake. Shot up, no good. He tried to take it right to Graves. Graves stood his ground. Inside. Pass gets into Martin, and Martin puts it up and in. That's Tyson Martin. Caverna 17, Elizabethtown 11. $1:07 to go in this first quarter of play. Back we go center court. It's David Brown wearing number 5. Back he'll go to Perez. Perez thought about it. Instead finds Brown. Right side Perez, jumper on the way. Nails it.
Boy, Perez come out hot here. 2 big baskets in a row.
Come out late in this first quarter of play and got 5 points. Keeping Elizabethtown in this ball game. Now a 4-point Caverna lead. Down court with Crane, 27 seconds to go. Looks like the Colonels will take the last shot of the first quarter of play. Crane backs it out. Crane, Perez will give him some token defense.
Look for a high ball screen here out of Caverna.
Seconds. Crane, left side, shoots it off the left wing with a 3 on the way, no good. Rebound. Put back up, a time will run out. They went with Maxey for the 3 and it wouldn't go in. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. At the end of 1, Caverna 17, Elizabethtown 13. All-American Plumbing coverage of the Morris Packaging 5th Region Tournament is a G&G production.
In 1972, Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain first opened our doors to serve the legal needs of Central Kentucky. For over 50 years, our attorneys and staff have devoted their time and talents to our clients, both in and out of the courtroom. We consistently provide a wide array of preeminent services to our clients. Let us serve you and call us at Mattingly, Sims, Robinson, and McCain.
This is an advertisement.
This is Kentucky Senate Majority Leader Max Wise from Taylor County, wishing all teams participating in the 5th Region Boys and Girls Regional Tournament the best of luck. We welcome all fans, we welcome all players and coaches and staff, looking forward to a competitiveness of our student athletes on the court. Have a great time at the 5th Region Boys and Girls Basketball Tournament.
Houchins Insurance, huddle time. Here's John Graves.
Coach Pittman was not happy with his team and their effort in that first quarter. They said they were playing too much blame game, too much pointing fingers. They needed to lock in and not leave a good E-Town team hanging around. Coach Hare going back to his clipboard, looking to break the pressure. Told him to be in the right places on a press break.
I like Perez's 5 out of Elizabethtown in that first quarter of play, Coach.
Yeah, come in off the bench and really produced.
And now Elizabethtown comes out, puts the pressure on, and we see Tyson Martin throw it away.
Yeah, we got Bradley and Martin coming back in for the Colonels.
So Elizabethtown on the inbounds, 7:49 to go in the first half. Caverna 17, Elizabethtown 13. Here's the Panthers. Over to Brown, back to Washington. Down low, shot up, rolls in. That's Perez.
Yeah, Perez just sneaking around off the back screen down there and got loose and Coach Pittman not real happy with his Colonels, takes a timeout.
All-American Plumbing coverage of the Morris Packaging 5th Region Tournament is a G&G production.
Need a ride? Cat's Transportation is here for you. Serving Marion, Nelson, Breckenridge, LaRue, and Grayson counties, we offer general public transportation for all ages, any income, and individuals with disabilities. We provide handicap-accessible, door-to-door service, helping our elderly and anyone facing transportation challenges. Wherever you need to go, Cat's gets you there. Cat's Transportation, meeting all your transportation needs.
We call it the Houchins Huddle Shot. John Graves has got us covered, John.
I made it about 3 steps down the railing here from where our perch is, and Josh Pittman looked at every one of his guys and questioned their manhood the way they come out this second quarter. He is fired up, and he's trying to relay that energy to his team. Let's see if it works.
I don't know if the FCC regulates us, John, so you did that very nice, though, I must say. Very professional. They made it night, that's for sure.
Great play there. They sucked the zone up a couple steps, and they snuck in the backside there and got a nice little layup.
That's Kenyon Martin that took it in for the 2.
Yeah.
Caverna 19, Elizabethtown 15. Coming out of that timeout, almost like a booster shot for Caverna from the coaching staff. The Elizabethtown team, they have really been pecking away. Perez, jumper, no good. Rebound underneath, controlled by Bradley. Bradley to Crane. Crane back around. Lob down low. Trying to get into the hands of Graves. Loose ball, but Caverna gets it back. Rainbow 3, left side, no good by Crane. Rebound, put back up and in. Graves with the 2.
That's what E-Town has to do a little bit better. You know, they got to keep rebounding the ball. They can't give this Caverna team too many second chance points because most of those are right there point blank at the rim, so they have to rebound the basketball.
21-15, Caverna. Elizabethtown back on the offense. Perez brings it back out, top of the key. Looks right, goes right. 3 ball on the way, no good by Washington. Rebound, Caverna. Colonels on the run. Top of the key they go. That's Kenyon Martin. Moving around that 3-point arc. They go down low to Tyson Martin, but he kicks it back out. Jumper on the way, up and in by Kenyon Martin.
That was a really good possession out of Caverna. I think all 5 players touched the ball. It went from side to side, a couple rotations. Got a nice little jump shot on the baseline and knocked it down. Great possession.
23-15, Caverna. Perez may got away with a walk. Back out to Perez for a 3. Got it. Oh, he nailed it.
But Perez is feeling it. You know, drive in, kicked out, best time to shoot a Jesse Insurance 3-pointer, and Perez knocks another one down. He's playing really well right now for the Panthers.
10 points, Coach, in this first half of play.
Off the bench, too, Hal. Off
Martin,
the bench.
Back on the outside. That's a 3 up by Bradley. No good. Fight for the rebound. Perez going after it against Kenyon Martin, and a whistle and a foul.
It's going to be on Perez. That's his first. Team third.
Lots of subs coming
team
in.
First. I'm sorry, Hal.
Lots of
team
subs
first.
coming in for Elizabethtown.
Looks like Ballard, Washington.
3 on the way by Maxey. Write it down.
Yeah, Maxey standing over in that corner, hits a Jesse Insurance 3-pointer.
Caverna 26, Elizabethtown 18. Approaching the halfway through this second quarter of play mark. Washington back on the outside, got it into the hands of Ballard for a 3, no good. The foul, though, up and in by Shelton.
Great job by Shelton going to the offensive rebound.
3 on the far side, no good. Rebound, Elizabethtown. Back to action with Elizabethtown. Top of the key. Ballard.
You know, you get this feeling that E-Town, you know, I know they're the underdog, but you get the feeling that they're not going anywhere.
Washington fed Ballard, and Ballard tried to get the layup to go in. It would not go. Rebound, that's going to be Crane. Crane right side, finds Maxey. 3 on the way, no good. Tip up and in, though, by Tyson Martin.
Yeah, I can't say enough about them Martin brothers. They just hang around that rim, get them old offensive rebound putbacks. Great athletes.
Tough. Caverna by 8. Back with Elizabethtown. Shelton hands it off to Todd. Back to Ballard. Ballard still top of the key. 3:28 to go in the first half. Back around to Washington. Makes his move. In the lane. Oh, nice give as he gets it into the hands of Shelton. It is blocked underneath, and Caverna will have it.
Yeah, great defense out there by Crane, really on the ball pressure, then got loose.
How about that one?
Yeah.
Behind the back pass, layup up for 2.
Yeah, behind the back pass by Crane. Again, Martin right there in the right place, right time, gets the basket and the foul. The foul was on Todd, I think, his first, team's second.
Tyson Martin with the 2. He'll go to the stripe for a 3-pointer the old-fashioned way.
You know, back on that defensive possession down there with the block, Crane done a great on-the-ball defense and got great rotation over on the weak side and got the block shot.
Free throw no good. Rebound, though, by Maxey. Put back up and in. And a whistle underneath. Let's see what the call is.
Not sure. I think we got blood on a player down here, Hal, for
Maybe.
Utah. Yeah, they got it. Looks
and
like
that's what they're doing. They're attending. Is that Washington down there?
They're
attending the
I can't
player.
see his number.
We'll go to John Graves in just a moment. But that was Brandon Washington they were attending to down there. That's why they just stopped play. No foul. They stopped play. John, you got anything to add?
I do not. I was busy overlooking. We talked pregame. James Harris. He's been at E-Town since 1995, over 500 wins. Man, he's been there decades.
Drive, shot up and in by Washington.
Great left-hand drive by Washington. Finished it high up off the bar. Hey, then gets a steal on the other end.
Here comes Washington after the steal. He tries to pass it. It's kicked out of bounds by Lightning. 2:46 to go in the first half. 32-22, Caverna.
To put that in perspective, 1995, that's the year I graduated, Hal. He's been doing it a long time.
I don't want to start talking about how long I've been around and what I was doing in 1995. Ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah, probably sitting here doing a region tournament somewhere, wasn't you, Hal?
In my 6th year, and this is my 41st year. Sheesh. On the inbounds, we go with Caverna. Crane will have it straight away. John Graves will join in at the half with the Regional Water halftime report. Farmers National Bank look at stats. How about Tyson Martin?
Yeah,
right
man,
back to work.
Man,
Easy two on the inside.
He just works down there in that paint, man. I don't know how you could keep him out of there. You know, he just hovers around there and gets the ball and knows what to do with it when he gets it.
34-22, Caverna. Elizabethtown will have it. Washington with the ball. Back around. Washington makes his move in the lane. Strong move, no good. Tipped around. Who has it? Who touched it last now as it goes out of bounds? It's like they'll say Elizabethtown did.
It's like Coach Harris going to put Perez back into the game.
Perez has played well. Give Washington a break. I don't know if Washington had a scrape or what, but they bandaged him up real quick and cleaned him up. You know, was able to get back in.
Caverna's defense down here with that switching the way they are, and then they got the shot blockers and the rim protectors on the bottom end of it. You know, it's tough to get anything really going real good. Oh,
they go right into the hands of Graves for the dunk.
Yeah, great play right there. You know, Crane catching it over on the wing. They get a back screen. Graves goes around, alley-oop, dunk. Nice job.
Ball goes out of bounds on the far end of the court. And they're going to say touch last by Caverna after a big block on the inside. And I think on that one was Maxey. Nope, they'll say Graves got his hand on that one. Back with Perez. Thought about it.
Yeah, he wanted it, didn't he?
He sure did. Goes back to Todd with it. Now to Ballard. Now back out to Perez, a three, no good. Coming up with it underneath Elizabethtown.
I think we'll get a foul
and we'll
here.
have a whistle. Yeah, the rebound controlled by Todd, but he was fouled.
It's going to be on Tyson Martin, his second, team first.
1:18 to go in the first half.
It's like Kenyon Martin's going to check in the game for the Colonels. Give Lightning a little breather.
Lightning will have a seat. Elizabethtown on the inbounds. Oh, nice job. Had got it right into the hands of Radcliffe. He couldn't connect, but he was fouled.
Yeah, it was a great out-of-bounds play there for E-Town. They used Perez as a decoy running to the corner for the three-pointer, then they slipped Radcliffe down to the block for the layup.
Anthony Radcliffe will be at the line. He's a senior.
That foul was on Graves, his first, team second.
The first one. Caverna 36. Elizabethtown 23.
It's like Bradley's going to check in for Caverna. Give Tyson Martin a break. Well deserved. He's had a heck of a ball game so far.
Radcliffe next one up. Missed it. Rebound controlled by Caverna's Graves. Graves will have it. Left side three on the way. No good. Tipped up, no good. Scramble forward. Pulling it in is going to be Kenyon Martin. Left side three on the way, no good by Graves. Rebound, Crane up and in, yes, counted and one.
Just too many opportunities for Caverna there. E-Town got to get at the rebounds. Just giving him way too many possessions inside. Fouls on Todd of the Panthers. That'll be his second.
Martin with 6 points. Shooting one from the stripe. Got it. 39-23, Caverna. Panthers on the run. Perez has it, almost threw it away as Ballard will chase it down. Ballard back to Radcliffe. Radcliffe down center court, he'll go. That's Shelton. Shelton almost lost it, almost a steal. Scramble for it, out of bounds it'll go. They're going to say Radcliffe. I thought maybe he touched it last, but we're going to say Crane did.
Yeah.
So it's Elizabethtown ball. 38 seconds to go.
Ever since the timeout that John was talking about that he couldn't go down there because of regulations, they found another gear on that defensive end. They playing with a whole lot more energy and a whole lot more effort out of the Caverna team.
On the inbounds to Shelton. Left side Todd. Jumper on the way. Missed it. Rebound, put back up and in by Shelton.
Nice job by Shelton on that weak side to get that rebound and put back up.
Shelton with 7. 39-25, Caverna. 20 seconds to go. Look for Caverna to take the last shot of the first half of play.
Yeah, look for a double screen. Here's what I think the call is going to be. They're going to E-Town's in a 2-3 zone. They're going to try to get Crane maybe off a double screen here to screen both top of the guards.
Crane, little Jordan Hott. Gets it to Maxey for a three. No good, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Well, at the end of one, your score, Caverna 39, Elizabethtown 25. Regional Water halftime report coming up for you in just a moment. All-American Plumbing coverage of the Morris Packaging 5th Region Basketball Tournament. That's a G&G production.
Need a ride? Cat's Transportation is here for you. Serving Marion, Nelson, Breckenridge, LaRue, and Grayson counties, we offer general public transportation for all ages, any income, and individuals with disabilities. We provide handicap-accessible, door-to-door service, helping our elderly and anyone facing transportation challenges. Wherever you need to go, Cat's gets you there. Cat's Transportation, meeting all your transportation needs.
Central Kentucky Head Start offers the best preschool experience for children as they prepare for kindergarten. Head Start services include nutritious meals and snacks, mental health, behavioral health, occupational therapy, and speech therapy service for children, all at no cost to families. Head Start believes that families are the first teachers for our children, and we will work with you to help your child have a wonderful, holistic preschool experience. We are accepting applications for new students. Visit our website to give your child the Head Start your child deserves.
Knoll Specialized Hauling. They are in it for the long haul. Trust the team at Knoll Specialized Hauling that boasts more than a decade of experience in long-distance trucking. With our 100 power units and 250 trailers, we're ready for just about any job. Don't leave anything to chance with your cargo. Make sure you choose our fully licensed and insured team with a great safety record.
We are Nall Specialized Hauling. Looking for a career? We're now hiring drivers.
We wanted to give more opportunities for kids who weren't necessarily interested in sports to be able to do theater, to do chorus, to have an orchestra program.
The old library was nice in its own right, but we wanted to plan for a library that would still be viable 30 years from now.
For over 100 years, Conway Heaton in Bardstown has been more than a Ford dealership. We've been part of your family story. From your grandfather's first truck to your family's latest SUV, we've been there for you every mile. Still family owned since 1919, we offer the same trust, service, and commitment through 4 generations. Because when a dealership treats you like family, you keep coming back. Conway Heaton Ford, big enough to serve you, small enough to know you.
Local news on your time. Check out G&G On Demand. Now let's head back to the game.
Back here at Greene County High School, John Graves, Jason Clark. Howell is on his contractual break. He's gone back to the hospital room to find pickles.
Yep, I bet he's in there right now.
I know sometimes y'all are watching, you're like, what are we talking about, pickles? Guys, we've been at this. This is our 3rd night in a row. When we finish up next week, we're going to do something like 32 games in like 30 days. So we've spent a lot of time together. I'm still married, I think. Marie confirmed that last night. I know Randy's rolling with you. She's doing stats tonight. She's doing a marvelous job as we've had to move some pieces around this week. So just bear with us if you. Some of the stuff's kind of corny, but hold on. Yep, it's mine. I do what I want to. So that's part of it. Jason, that first quarter, and you know that timeout down there, you probably didn't hear what Josh Pittman said, but you knew what he said.
Yeah, he didn't like his team's effort at the time, and since that timeout, it's a whole different Caverna team. The intensity's better. Their defensive pressure on the ball has been outstanding, and the luxury of that is they can switch 1 through 5. You know, they're switching everything,
right.
And if you got that kind of defense where you can switch everybody on the court, guard anybody, it makes it hard for a team to get anything going on the offensive end.
Well, and I'm thinking Josh Pittman's whole point was you think you're better than E-Town, but guess what? You're not good enough, and there's not many high school teams that are good enough to turn it on and off like a light switch. That's high school, college, or pros. Yeah. You've got to play every possession. And listen, James Hare won a state championship 5 years in the program. You don't think this dude's back there figuring out how to stop this team? And if he can get them to slow down, you leave an E-Town team alone with that pedigree of coach and kids that believe for a minute, you never know what's going to happen at the end of the game.
No, you just keep playing. And, you know, he's got a young team, but it's a very good team. You know, I've been impressed with them. They've made a few rebounding, really, is the main thing.
Well,
just giving up a few Martin boys inside that paint to rebound.
No calls that.
I'm sure Coach Hare's going to try to address that a little bit because the second chance points has kind of hurt him a little bit. But other than that, you know, he's like in first game, you know, you cut into this lead at half, put a little pressure on Caverna because, you know, I'm sure everybody thinks Caverna's just going to go on and play Taylor County for sure, but you got 16 minutes left.
You got to play them, and you never know who's going to be special for 16 minutes. And again, Perez catch fire like he did in that first half. And
man, he come up off the bench and was lighting it up.
He ain't scared of Caverna.
Yeah, no.
Worried about them Colonels. Perez for E-Town with 10 points. You can go ahead and pull the stats up by Farmers National Bank. I'll go through the scoring. Perez, 10 points off the bench, 5 points for Brandon Washington, 2 points for Camden Todd, 1 point for Anthony Radcliffe. Ethan Shelton with 7. That's a look at your unofficial scoring for Elizabethtown. For Caverna, boy, they all bunched up there at the top. Gavin Lightning, 7. Kenya Martin, 7. 4 points for Jalen Crane. 12 points for Tyson Martin. 4 points for Jason Graves. 5 points for Cortavian Maxey. And, you know, it's the first time I've ever heard Hal dunk by Graves down here. I've never heard him say that. Just going to be honest.
You mean you never got up above the rim, John?
No. Not at that height. Not at that height. Some of them rims move down. So dunk by Graves, yeah, I like hearing that. I'm going to record that one. Looking at the stats, I think that is a summary of what we saw in the first half.
Yeah, you know, 8 offensive rebounds and probably a lot of points off of those. I'm not sure how many they actually scored on those offensive rebounds because sometimes they would miss the second shot, but that's way too many opportunities. What I really like about Caverna is that 10 assists on, 17 baskets. That ball's moving around pretty good for them. E-Town on the other hand, they're holding their own. They didn't turn the ball over, so you got to love that part of it. The 3 turnovers against a very good defensive team out of Caverna.
Well, you look at the assist against made baskets, a little bit over half. That's a good number.
Yep.
And your assist-to-turnover ratio for E-Town, you're doing a lot of these things.
Yep.
Got to get some more shots up, more high-percentage shots. So,
yep.
All right, before we send it back, you're in James Hare's staff, and what do you tell him?
Got to rebound the ball. No, I keep saying that, and I can't iterate that enough. But, when you're undersized, you've got to find a way to rebound the ball, or it's going to be a long night for you. So do that and keep continuing to take care of the ball. And when you get that opportunity against that switching man-to-man defense, you better knock the shot down.
What did Josh Pittman say in the locker room that you can repeat?
I don't know. They're coming out of the locker room right now. They look kind of down, really, even though they're up in the game. So, just keep playing that defense. Get the ball to the Martins. Them 2 Martin boys are just so tough in the paint, man. They're so strong, so athletic. Just keep doing that, and I think they'll be fine.
I think so. That's a look at your regional water halftime report. We appreciate them and Farmers National Bank for joining us with stats. Hal has returned to the perch here at Greene County High School. We're going to bring you back in. We're going to bring you second half action of the All-American Plumbing coverage of the Morris Packaging 5th Region Tournament. It is a G&G production.
Attention, America. Listen closely to this important announcement. Have you experienced urination anxieties or had sudden urges to do 1 and 2 and couldn't find a bathroom? You don't have to hold it in anymore, America.
There is a giant in the world of portable toilets, and his name is Bobby Markham.
The Can Man.
The following testimony was recorded live on location.
Thanks to Bobby Markham, I don't have to worry about urination anxieties or sudden urges anymore.
Call Central Kentucky Outhouses, the name to know when you gotta go, at 270-405-3101 for a free quote today.
Juggling careers, families, and dreams? Lance Taylor, State Farm Agent, is here to simplify your life. Whether it's protecting your car, your home, or even your side hustle, he will tailor coverage that fits your busy lifestyle. Need advice on renter's insurance, life insurance, or saving for the future? Lance and his team are ready to guide you every step of the way. Take control with confidence. Connect with Lance Taylor today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
When you want barbecue done right, head to Big Papa's Smokehouse in Lebanon. At Big Papa's, we take pride in smoking our meats low and slow in our very own outdoor smoke pit, using a special blend of hickory and oak wood for that rich, savory flavor. Pulled pork, brisket, ribs, all seasoned with our original in-house rubs and recipes, then smoked to perfection with delicious sides and desserts. Taste the difference that only Big Papa's can deliver. Find us at 737 West Main Street in Lebanon or call 270-699-2321. Big Papa's Smokehouse, where every bite is smoked with pride.
We're getting ready for the second half here at Greene County High School. I'm Hal Goo, Jason Clark, former head coach of the Bethlehem Banshees. John Graves, that's your team that's calling the game this evening. Caverna leads Elizabethtown 39-25. The winner of this game will play Taylor County, who won earlier tonight. Taylor County over Thomas Nelson High School 70-44.
Yeah, it was a tough game for Thomas Nelson. Taylor County waiting to winner of this one, and I think whoever comes up on the winning end of this one is going to have their hands full with Taylor County. They're a really good ball club, well coached with Josh Kays, but we got 16 minutes here to see who's going to get the right to go play them.
Respective starters back in for both ball clubs. Elizabethtown will have it moving left to right as we're underway in quarter number 3. Washington will have it. Washington backs it back out. Looks left, goes left. That's Ballard a 3. No good. Ball tipped. What did the official say?
I think it said it went over the backboard, I think is what he called.
Called it dead. So it'll be Caverna's basketball. Caverna, Lightning, Martin, Crane, and Maxey all out there.
Thought E-Town was going to come out and do a little pressing here at the start of the second, but Coach Hare backed them off.
Group from Horse Cave down where the TPs are.
ready to roll. Caverna's Crane in the lane, low high layup in there. Boy, that was sweet.
Wow, little dipsy-do there. Throw it up with a reverse layup right down the middle. Nice job by Crane.
Bowen instant replay. Give him 6. Washington will have it. Still man-to-man defense by Caverna. Back around to Ballard. Ballard center court. Backs it out. Ballard on the look. Thought he'd go to Washington. Now he makes his own move. Give to Washington. Washington, the drive. Lost control of the ball. Gets it back. Off the right side to Shelton. Shelton. Now back out to Ballard. He'll reset the offense. He drives. Puts it up. No good. Maybe partially blocked by Crane. On the run out. Crane all the way down, up and in for 2.
Almost the same exact move he just done. Another little reverse layup right up at the front of the rim.
Crane with 8 and a Caverna steal. And a whistle and a foul on the floor.
It's going to be on Ratcliffe, his first, team first. Earlier in the year, this Caverna team played for the All-A State Championship. Come up a little short to Lyon County, so the moment won't be too big for them, I don't think.
Yeah, they played big games, you're right. 3 ball on the way, no good by Crane. Washington rebound. Caverna 43, Elizabethtown 25. And a quick timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout. All-American Plumbing coverage of the Morris Packaging 5th Region Tournament is a G&G production.
Atmosphere Entertainment, a full-service entertainment company that serves the Central Kentucky area. We carry one of the largest music selections, professional-grade DJ equipment, and mobile dance lighting. Call Atmosphere Entertainment for your next event. 270-699-6920.
At United Citizens Bank of Southern Kentucky, we're more than a bank. We're your neighbors. Locally owned and operated, we make decisions with your best interest in mind. Experience hometown banking with personal service and a commitment to our community. UCB, your bank, your community, your future.
Every winning team starts with the right players. And for your
At United Citizens Bank of Southern Kentucky, we're more.
Every winning team starts with the right players. And for your taxes, payroll, and bookkeeping, that's Squires & Lee CPAs. Spring, Henry, and Ryan deliver experience, strategy, and personal attention to every client. Switching to us is easy. We handle the details so you can focus on winning. From tax season to long-term planning, we've got your back all year. Call 465-0012 for the team that plays to win. Squires & Lee CPAs, champions for Central Kentucky businesses and families.
Quickly back to action as Caverna with the steal, the lob to Tyson Martin, and an easy 2. And just like that, it's 45-25, Coach. Caverna leading Elizabethtown.
Yeah, you feel like it's a little danger time here for E-Town. Caverna is really playing some defense down here, making it tough on E-Town to get anything accomplished.
Washington will have it and gives it to Ballard. Ballard to back it up for Elizabethtown. Now Ballard facing a 2-3 zone by Caverna. Puts up a 3. No good. Rebound underneath by Martin. Caverna's controlled the boards tonight. They're notorious for that.
Yeah, there's so much length out there.
Lightning inside has it knocked away. Good steal by Elizabethtown. Up court to Todd. Drive, no good. The follow by Ratcliffe, no good. Caverna has it to the floor. We'll go with Lightning. Steps called.
Coach Hare not real happy with his kids missing 2 easy layups there. Perez checking back in for the Panthers and Graves for the Colonels. Perez really had a great first half for the Panthers.
I had him unofficially 10 points, 2 3-pointers. On the inbounds they go. Todd. Left corner 3 on the way. No good by Todd. And the follow, that up and in. Looks like everybody was kind of questioning who had that, and they're going to give it to Shelton.
Yep.
45-25, Caverna. It's Graves. Back around to Crane. Cross-court pass on the right side. They go back down low to Tyson Martin. And they move the ball so fast. Maxey, 3, no good. Caverna saves it. Inbounds, it goes to Kenyon Martin. Shot up, no good. Rebound up and no good. Here comes Washington for Elizabethtown. All the way down, lays it up, no good. Caverna will have it. Crane in the paint. Needs some help. He finds it. Maxey will take it now back to Crane. 4:02 to go in the third. Down low, Martin. Shot up, no good. Martin rebound, puts it back up, no good. Todd with the loose ball for Elizabethtown. To Radcliffe. Now to Perez. Perez backs it out. Thinking about that three.
And I tell you, Perez looks fearless out there, don't he? He just plays free. I love the way Perez is playing tonight.
Not the tallest kid on the court, but boy, he's going after it. Washington in the paint up, partially blocked by Caverna. Here come the Colonels. That's Crane. The lob, the dunk by Graves.
Yeah, it was a textbook fast break. Crane right down the middle, filling the lanes on each side. He throws it up there and two-hand dunk on the other end. Nice job, Caverna.
Taking it home with Graves. And on the other end, a whistle. We're going to have a foul. Blocking foul on E-Town.
I missed that one, Hal. Did you get who it was?
It's going to be on Radcliffe. His second, team's second. So Caverna will have it on the inbounds. They lead 47-27. Maxey right side, open for a three. No good. Rebound Elizabethtown. Radcliffe up court. Finds Perez. Three. Missed it. Maxey with the rebound underneath, and he is fouled.
We're going to get Radcliffe again. It's going to be his third. Team third.
Caverna the full length of the court with 2:50 to go in the third. Caverna leading 47-27.
You know, it's the first chance I've had to see Caverna. And if I see one weakness, and I'm not real sure it is a weakness, it might just be the off night, is their three-point shooting is a little subpar. You know, they're just 2 of 11 right now from the three. You know, maybe that's the one thing that I've seen from them that maybe needs a little improving.
A couple of turnovers, but this is a scrappy Elizabethtown team as they go after it on the floor. See if they call jump ball on that one. I would think they would have. Yeah, possession arrow gives it to Caverna. They're a scrappy team, Caverna is. But, yeah, they have had at least that. If you want to call it a weakness, I agree with you.
Yeah, if you want to call that. And like I said, here they'll probably just prove me wrong right there. No, he can come up with
no
this.
Good. Yeah. Rebound Elizabethtown. Perez thought about it in the lane amongst the trees, kicks it back out. Now back to Perez they go. He'll drive, low, high, layup in there. How about that one?
I'm telling you, Perez is playing fearless out there for the Panthers, man. Just high arcing shot because there's a lot of height down there that he had to shoot over, and he knocked it down.
Fearless three on the way.
Yeah, there's Crane. Crane proving me wrong and knocking down a Jesse Insurance three-pointer for the Colonels.
50-29, Caverna. Williams backs it back out to Perez. Perez, the fake in the paint.
Well,
needs to get rid of it. He does.
Yeah, he wanted to shoot it.
Three on the way, no good by Shelton. E-Town rebound, quick whistle.
Nice rebound out of Radcliffe that time. Foul's going to be on Kenyon Martin. His first. Team first. It's like Brown's coming in for the Panthers and Tyson Martin back in the lineup for the Colonels.
Not a shooting foul. So Elizabethtown will have it underneath their own goal. Looking, still looking. Perez will chase it down. He's fast. Perez drives, needs a little help on this one. Finds it in the likes of Shelton. Shelton will back it out with a $1:18 to go in the third. Brown thought about it, had it, lost it. Caverna the steal.
Yeah, he got a little cute.
Crane.
Got a little cute with the ball there and turned it over.
Lob down low to Lightning. He lost it. Caverna has it, puts it back up and in. That was Kenyon Martin.
Kenyon Martin just digging it up out of the ground. Just too strong, too close, knocks it down.
Staying with it. Elizabethtown throw it away. Yeah, that last one by Kenyon Martin. He was just like a ditch digger on that one. He went after it, didn't he?
I'm taking this thing and scoring.
Just get out of my way. I'm going to get this ball. If you all don't know what to do with it, I sure do.
Put it in that hoop.
And he did. Crane back over to Lightning for a 3. Oh, that was so nice.
Yes. Just as soon as I said the one weakness, they've proved me wrong and hit 2 Jesse
They
Insurance.
heard you loud and clear, didn't they?
For another Jesse Insurance 3 there out of Lightning.
That shot was nice by Lightning. 22 seconds to go in the third. It's been a big third quarter of play for Caverna offensively.
It's almost like they heard me up here and said that might be their one weakness, and they've proven me wrong.
There's the guy in the black shirt that's been saying that. No, not me, him. Shut up, no good. Don't be looking at me is what I'm going to say. Maxey. Oh, nice give. Look at that dunk.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. Tyson Martin for the 2.
Great drive. Look at the little no-look shovel pass and up with 2 hands with authority.
Boy, he took it home on that last one, and it's been a big third quarter of play for Caverna. Caverna leads Elizabethtown 57-29 as we head to quarter number 4. All-American Plumbing coverage of the Morris Packaging 5th Region Tournament. It's a G&G production. As we all live longer, age really, it's just a number. But retirement is so much more. Edward Jones Financial Advisors want to know what you want out of your retirement so that they can help you reach your goals. Visit edwardjones.com to schedule an appointment today. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
The most important part of your business are all the people who come through your doors every day. And Cintas can help you take care of them. Your dedicated Cintas service reps will provide the essential products and support to help keep your employees performing at their best.
So your business can too. Get Cintas. Oh, I'm ready! And get ready for the workday.
Time now for the Houchins Insurance Huddle Shot. Here's John Graves.
Coach Pittman down here working on his guys, some strategic things. He's trying to set some stuff up for next game, a couple things that they want to work on. Coach Harry, he's still coaching. He had the clipboard out. The digital clipboard that I might add with a little stylus pen, drawing up a couple out-of-bounds plays and then working on that pressure defense.
Yeah, I don't know about those digital clipboards, Hal. I've been known to break a few when I would get a little upset, so I don't know if I would want a digital one or not.
He didn't have one of them back in 1995. He had a number 2 pencil and a legal pad. That number 2 pencil may have come from the local bank. So they give them away. Well, they really took a tough one on the offense. 18-4 is what I have unofficially. They were outscored.
Yeah, since the first quarter, it's 40-16. So they're just 16 points. It's just holding them to 16 points. They're just so hard to score on.
Yeah, tough. They are. They are a fine machine. Almost a steal by Maxey. Radcliffe will have it. Off the right side, 3 by Shelton. Got it. That's a nice shot.
That was a nice job by Radcliffe. Radcliffe kind of hung on to the ball, drove in, kicked out for Shelton for the 3, and it's another Jesse Insurance 3-point shot.
He's got 10 points. 57-32 Caverna. Caverna left side with Crane. Now center court to Lightning. Inside, nice pass to Martin. He drives. That was Tyson. No good. Rebound. And the tip just put back up and in by Tyson Martin.
Just too much muscle. Just strong in the paint.
18 points for Tyson Martin, too.
I really like these Martin boys.
Yeah, I do. This is a nice ball club.
If I was going to be on Maxey here, his second.
And as they say down in New Haven, we're a fur piece from Horse Cave.
Yep.
We don't keep up much with Caverna, nor Hart County, much in that area of the 5th region. But, you hear a lot. Yeah. And up in the 19th district, we've heard a whole lot as the inside pass. Shot up no good. E-Town will have it. Back to action. We're going to have Whistle and a foul on the floor.
I think they're going to get Maxey again. Nope, they got Crane.
Crane on that one. So back in our area, we hear, gosh, this team comes up out of the All-A. The performance they gave in the All-A just unbelievable. And just the power they have, the height, the strength. And then the first time you see them, you think, oh, my gosh, They do possess a lot of that.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're tough.
Oh, this is going to be a showboat.
Dunk.
Yep.
Far side. Two-handed dunk.
Great outlet pass. Tyson Martin. You seen him take off, and I knew when he caught it, I said, this is going to be a dunkaroo right here. Nice job.
Took it home. 61-32. A whistle. Going to be Caverna. Caverna, Washington. Move the ball around. Top of the key with Martin. I think they just threw it away. Did E-Town hit it? Yeah, E-Town got a hand on it.
You know, Caverna with them making it the All-A championship, I was fortunate enough to win a couple of those with my girls, and it's a tough tournament. People think, it can't be that bad, just a bunch of small schools, but there's a lot of good basketball teams in the Class A regions.
Tyson Martin's had a big second half. He's got 22 points on the night. 61-32, Elizabethtown. Block underneath as Lightning gets a hand on it.
Man, as a defender, you can, if you get up on somebody, you got that rim protector back there, it makes your job so much easier because you can just put the pressure on them and know that you got that rim protector back there to have your back, and that's what Caverna just did there.
Turnaround, shot up no good. Loose ball picked up by Lightning for Caverna. Up to Maxey. Maxey will have it. Now 3 by Kenyon Martin, no good. Rebound Elizabethtown.
I think it might be the first time I've seen the Martin shoot outside the painted area tonight, Hal.
They played so hard down in that paint. And now a steal. That's Tyson Martin. Had it. Out of bounds it'll go.
I think I knew what he had on his mind right there with the back tip at me.
There's no question what he had on his mind. Just didn't quite work out. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout. All-American Plumbing coverage of the Morris Packaging 5th Region Tournament. It's a G&G production.
There's a big push today for sustainability, and that's a lot of the innovation that we're working on today. And that requires new equipment, new machining, new films, new technology, and we're highly focused on that. It's probably the giant growth area for Morris Packaging. We're literally working with every major retailer in the U.S. right now, showing them films, doing trialing, testing. The innovation is really probably the key. We're constantly designing new structures, new formats, new films, materials, and selling new products.
All-American Plumbing takes pride in delivering top-notch plumbing services to our clients. Our commitment is excellence and customer satisfaction, which has helped All-American Plumbing build a solid reputation over the years. Trust us with all your sink, tub, and shower needs. Water heater installation and replacement, water line installation and repair. All-American Plumbing offers reliable service, and you can trust us. If you're looking for a top-quality new construction or custom home plumbing service, contact Brian Graves. All-American Plumbing, serving Central Kentucky. Maxey shoots a 3 for Caverna, no good. Back the other way, E-Town turns it over. Outlet pass all the way down, Lightning up for 2.
Crane done a great job advancing that ball down the floor. A lot of times when a team gets a lead like this, they kind of get a little lazy on defense, but no letting up for Caverna right here on the defensive end.
How about Perez? Nice shot. Lightning with the rebound. Well, he's going after him. He's gone to war tonight. Over to Maxey. Maxey, 3. Missed it. Rebound underneath. Caverna, turnaround. Right-hander up and in by Kenyon Martin.
Again, them Martin boys, I can't say it enough. If you haven't watched these two boys in the paint, man, you're missing out because these boys are tough and physical and strong.
This is a tough team. I understand Sis Roby, my dear friend, former Marion County Lady Knight coach, is watching. Sis, I'm telling you, you have to like this bunch of guys playing. They can flat play. 3 up, no good. Elizabethtown going after it. No avail. Caverna will have it. They lead 67-32. 3 on the way. No good. That was Crane, but Caverna will get it back. Maxey, the fake, the drive, the give to Martin, up and in.
Drive by Maxey on the baseline, finding Martin just floating around in the paint for 2 easy points.
Almost like a machine is what they were doing. The fake, the turnaround. Hey. Shot up and in, and I'm going to tell you what.
That was a nice
Ballard
move
with a
by
nice
Ballard.
2. This is not a bad Elizabethtown team.
No, not at all.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take one. All-American Plumbing coverage of the Morris Packaging 5th Region Tournaments of G&G production.
Snap,
Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza. Snappy Tomato Pizza.
Lebanon, the heart of Kentucky, is your place for nature enthusiasts. Lebanon is your place for art and shopping. Lebanon is your place for family fun and sports. Find more information at visitlebanonky.com.
We were talking going to the break. I like this Elizabethtown team. They play hard. They've scored well. I just say some nights in basketball you come up against a buzzsaw.
Yeah, and they did tonight. You know, like looking at their roster, they're sophomore heavy on the roster, so you know they're going to give the 17th a run for their money again next year.
Kenyon Martin forces his way in, gets the 2. Down court we move with Washington. Right side he'll go. Gets to Brown. Back to Perez. 2:40 to go in this one. Perez will have it. We'll have post-game for you, brought to you by Lebanon Tourism. And also Salt River RECC, power player of the game in the post-game. You'll want to stay tuned for that. We'll talk to both coaches and some players. Back on the outside again they go. That's Brown. The fake, the shot, missed it. Rebound by Maxey.
Real nice move there. Just come up off of it, yeah.
Can't keep Caverna off the boards. Maxey. Back on the outside to Crane. He'll back it back out. 71-34. Caverna. Crane. Down low. Finds Maxey. And oh my.
Yeah.
How about that give? Watch this one again. That's Martin.
Yeah, great baseline drive out of Maxey. And 2-hand flush at the rim for Martin.
This Caverna team is just a team that comes around ever so often.
Yeah.
Fowler that you can't help but enjoy to watch them play.
Yeah.
Doing so many things right.
You know, I know a lot of people like all the dunks and the threes and stuff, but I'm a coach. I like that defensive effort. You've held a team to 34 points here in the region tournament and have played really well. Several subs checking in here.
Just a minute 17 to go because we've got a running clock. So this game will be finishing up, and we want to remind you we'll have some post-game coming up for you. Elizabethtown on the inbounds. Washington inside, puts it up and in.
Yeah, nice move by Washington, just catching it in the post and finishing at the rim.
7 points for Washington. Back down court, that's Kanan Scott, number 22 is checked in. Ball taken away by Britton Williams. The drive, the shot up, rolls in for Ratcliffe.
Nice job by Ratcliffe. Yeah, nice job by Ratcliffe. Senior. Like seeing him finish strong, the season up strong.
The steal and the shot, and Ratcliffe scores again. 73-40, Caverna leading Elizabethtown. So Caverna will be playing Taylor County on Monday night. Another steal, drive, shot back up by Ratcliffe. Again, some of the JV teams are in here now. Ball tipped out of bounds, but the clock will continue to run with 12 seconds. As Caverna, I tip my hat to them. Very powerful turnaround shot by Washington will count, but that will do it as the final score tonight will be Caverna 73, Elizabethtown 44. And again, as I mentioned a moment ago, Caverna will move on to Monday night, where they will be playing Taylor County, as Taylor County defeated Thomas Nelson earlier tonight, 70-44. We're going to have the presentation of the MVP before we have our post game. Players are congratulating themselves, and Coach, just a really good ball game here tonight, and Caverna really looked good. That's all you can say.
Yeah, it's the first time I got to see them live, and They are true to the part. Very good team, well coached. You can tell that coaches got them playing at the right time, playing well at the right time. Going to be a good one to them in Taylor County,
We go down for the MVP presentation, or we'll go to John Graves here in a moment as they're going to do that. Go down to Jim Frank, our public address announcer. So we'll go to John Graves right now. John, are you ready? Let's just go to John Graves. Some of our postgame is going to start right now as John Graves has a Lebanon Tourism postgame show and our power player of the game. John, take it away.
We're going to, John Edwards is telling me they're getting ready to do the all-tournament team. You want to do the all-tournament team? Guys, will you give me just a couple minutes? They're going to do the all-tournament team. Let's do that, and then we'll bring it back up.
We'll keep it down there. Again, Jim Frank's the PA announcer.
All right. At this time, we'd like to present the Rick Wilson 5th Region Basketball All-Tournament team to the Elizabethtown Panthers. Number 15, Ethan Shelton.
So Ethan Shelton will make that 5th Region team for Elizabethtown this evening. Shelton with 12 points on the night.
Ethan Shelton on the all-tournament team.
Good choice. He played well tonight. Now we jump into our Lebanon Tourism postgame show and our power player of the game. We start with Caverna, who are victorious tonight, 73-44 over Elizabethtown. Let's go to John. John?
Tyson, E-Town put up a fight. You all kind of had to dig in that first quarter to put them away.
Yeah, we had to get rebounds and secure the game for us.
What's it mean to get a win with a slow start as you're preparing to make a run to Rupp Arena?
What do you say?
What's it mean to rebound from a slow start as you're trying to make a run to Rupp Arena?
Because at the end of the day, we just got to rebound. If we don't, that can cost the game to lose. And like in the championship game, if we don't miss the rebound and they score, that's game. It's like that.
All right, we'll get you in the locker room. Thank you. You're our Salt River Power Player of the game. Thank you for staying out with us. Coach, you woke them up. I'll give you that.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty. I wasn't too happy with our defense. I thought our defense was flat out awful in the first half. I think we gave up 25, and I think 13 or 15 of them were because of no communication, which is unacceptable. And then for us to give up, I think it was 9 points for the last 15 minutes, kind of played the way we're supposed to play.
You've got Taylor County on Monday night. You've seen them play a couple times. You know Josh Kays well. You've got to get guys ready to go for a semifinal of a region.
Yeah, I mean, Josh does a great job with them. Unbelievable person, unbelievable coach. He's been great to me the whole year I've been here, so I have a lot of respect for him. Cooper Stone's really good. The Vernon kid's really good. The big kid's really good. They've got a bunch of players that excel in their roles, and they just play so hard, so it'll be a fun test.
Coach, you're going to get a first-hand account of what the 5th Region semifinals is all about. I'm sure you're looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's exciting. I know our fans are always going to show out. I'm never too worried about a road game because I know these people are going to show out. So looking forward to it. They'll bring a lot of people. We'll bring a lot of people. It's just a great thing for Kentucky high school basketball.
Coach, appreciate it, and see you on Monday night.
Thank you so much.
Josh Pittman, head coach at Caverna. I'm going to send it back up to you guys. We'll see. We'll kind of work through E-Town.
Final score, Caverna 73, Elizabethtown 44. All-American Plumbing coverage of the Morris Packaging 5th Region Basketball Tournament. It is a G&G production.
Everything is getting smarter. Good thing your Touchstone Energy Cooperative has the knowledge and expertise to help you make smarter work harder. Today, there are more ways than ever to make your world more energy efficient, and we can show you how. Take the next step to go electric and put the power of your co-op to work for you.
Attention Springfield residents. Springfield Water and Sewage wants to make sure you never miss an important update. If your phone number is current with us, we can send reminder texts or phone calls about your water or sewage bill. But we can't reach you if we don't have the correct number. Keeping your phone number up to date is also vital for alerts about unusually high water usage or boil water advisories. Don't wait. Make sure we have your current phone number today. In Springfield, call us at 859-336-5454. Springfield Water and Sewage, serving you better every drop of the way.
Sale with Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of sales and listing services. Hale Realty and Auction has attracted buyers and sellers from all across the United States and several foreign countries. Hale Realty and Auction offers a full line of real estate from starter homes to large farms to commercial property in central Kentucky. Whether you're buying or selling a home, farm, or business, Hale Realty and Auction's mission is to give you individual service with a taste of Southern hospitality. Call us today or go to our website, salewithhale.com.
Looking for a dentist who truly cares about your family? Welcome to Bowen Dental in Springfield, where Dr. Katie Bowen is committed to exceptional care for the whole family. Stop by Bowen Dental's new location at 79 Bobolink Drive in Springfield. Bowen Dental, well, they're here to keep your family's smiles healthy and bright. Trust your family's dental care to a practice that feels like home. Bowen Dental in Springfield.
In a perfect world, you'd know exactly what you want to do with your life, and you'd have the time, money, and connections to make it happen. But in the real world, it's not always so easy. ECTC's Springfield campus is here to help. Get on the fast track to a high-demand career like electrical technology or industrial maintenance, or start with general education courses. ECTC is close to home with small class sizes and flexible schedules. Ready to get started? Visit elizabethtown.kctcs.edu or call 859-336-1361.
At Farmers National Bank, we're more than just a bank. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your partners in success.
Whether you're managing your personal checking, growing your business, exploring digital banking, or applying for a loan, we're here to help with all of your financial needs.
Decisions are made right here locally by people who understand you and your community because we live here too.
Farmers National Bank. Local decisions, personal service, real relationships. Member FDIC. Final score this evening, Caverna 73, Elizabethtown 44, as we're winding up our coverage here this evening in the Louisville Tourism Postgame Show. We want to take a look at stats and also a look at the scoring. How good? J-Rod here with me, John Graves down the floor. Well, big night for Caverna. We'll take a look at those stats, and here's what the scoring looked like. 24 points for Tyson Martin, 12 for Lightning. Kenyon Martin had 15, 11 for Crane, 6 for Graves. Maxey added 5 for Elizabethtown. Led in all scoring by Leo Perez and Ethan Shelton. Leo Perez is our player of the game for Salt River RACC. 9 points for Washington, 2 for Ballard, 2 for Todd, 7 for Radcliffe. Tell me about the numbers that you see there, Coach.
One stat, 34-17 on the rebounds. I knew E-Town was going to have their hands full trying to get rebounds. I knew they had to find a way to do it. Just didn't get enough of them. And, you know, credit to Caverna. They're long, they're athletic, great ball team. For sure.
That Jesse Insurance three-point shot, we saw them come in there. Neither team shot the lights out, but the ones they had looked pretty good.
Yeah, the 17 assists by Caverna is really nice, too. You know, they moved the ball really well. And that starts with their point guard, Crane. You know, he's the floor general. He gets them where they need to be. He keeps that ball moving. I'm looking forward to that game, Caverna and Taylor County. I can tell you with big close in the middle there for Taylor County and Cooper Stone and Crane going at it, that's going to be a great ball game.
I tend to agree with you. That's a look at your stats. They are powered by the Farmers National Bank in Lebanon. Now, how about we turn right to our Elizabethtown Community and Technical College, the ECTC Power Play of the Game, brought to you by the Springfield campus. Earlier tonight, Taylor County defeated Thomas Nelson High School 70-44. Let's take a look at this one as Vernon brings it down. Yeah. Inside Close, he had a big game. Yeah, man, Close puts it up and in. He really played hard tonight.
Yeah, he had a fantastic game.
15 points, and then in this game, watch this one.
Yeah.
The drive, the toss, the dunk put in by Graves on the night. Two very smart plays indeed, Coach.
Absolutely. You know, Close played great for Taylor County, and Caverna, like I said, Crane, the floor general, finding the alley-ooper on that play there. And he done that numerous times tonight. Caverna, first time I've seen them, like I said, looked the part.
Very impressive.
Very impressive.
Very impressive. We want to take a look at the bracket before we close. And again, we remind you, Friday and Saturday night we'll have the girls semifinal and the girls final championship game, all right here on G&G Productions. But boys action still to come. But let's just revamp this this night, Coach. Earlier tonight, Taylor County all over Thomas Nelson. Thomas Nelson, a lot of injuries, but Taylor County really looking sound.
Yeah. Thomas Nelson hung with them there for about a quarter, and then Taylor County just kind of started gradually pulling away. Played a really solid game. It was terrible that Thomas Nelson had a couple of injuries and a couple of sickness here this time of year, but they'll move on to next season. Looking at tomorrow night, North Hardin, LaRue County, I think this place will be packed. I know LaRue County brings a big crowd. I'm really looking forward to that one. And then, the nightcap with Bardstown and Adair County. I know Adair County travels, so I think we'll have an awesome atmosphere here tomorrow night. Can't wait.
Should be an awesome atmosphere. We'll start at about 5:30 with our pregame show. And then, again, they will be clearing the gyms in between. But nevertheless, we will be having the night game in the nightcap, and it'll all be right here live and free. And, again, Darren Breeze for Adair County, a one-game suspension, for those who don't know, due to KHSAA violations. Not going to coach in that game against Boo Brewer tomorrow night. He's a great guy, Breeze is, but he will not be there. So interesting to see what may come out in that one.
Yeah,
still a good ball club.
Yeah, we always say next player up. I guess that means next coach up. So they've been around each other. The assistants has been with you throughout the whole season, so they'll know what to do, or they wouldn't be there.
I tend to agree with you. I think so, and it should be some good ball games that'll be coming up for you. That's for sure. Again, as we close this evening, final scores tonight: Taylor County over Thomas Nelson High School, 70-44. Caverna defeats E-Town, 73-44. For the entire G&G crew, John Graves and J-Rod, we appreciate you all tuning in. Until next time, from Greene County High School, Hal be good. Wishing you and yours a pleasant evening. So long, everybody.
At Houchins Insurance Group, we understand the unique insurance risks associated with Kentucky schools. From property and casualty to employee benefits, our team has the expertise to serve the insurance and risk management needs of Kentucky school systems. Our exclusive insurance carrier relationships allow us the opportunity to select the best valued products for you, establishing the most competitive insurance package available in the marketplace. When it comes to insurance, nobody works harder for Kentucky schools.
Since 1951, Danville Office Equipment has dedicated itself to providing personal service and superior office products for our customers. We take a lot of pride in their success because that's how we measure ours. Danville Office Equipment, Danville, Lebanon, and Somerset.
Looking for unbeatable deals and treasures around every corner? Head to Rock Bottom Wholesale. With over 25,000 square feet of overstocks and shelf pulls from your favorite major retailers, you'll find incredible savings on furniture, home decor, toys, household goods, outdoor essentials, and so much more. And the best part, the inventory is always changing, with truckloads of new merchandise rolling in all the time. You never know what you'll discover, but you know it'll be at rock bottom prices. Rock Bottom Wholesale. You haven't really shopped until you've hit rock bottom.
The deals are rolling in at Rusty River Clothing, and now a second Rusty River, located in Russellville. We're talking over 30,000 brand new name brand clothing items, and we restock all day, every day, from infants to plus sizes for men, women, and children. And here's the best part: our pricing is unheard of every single day. Unheard of prices, unheard of deals. Rusty River Clothing Company, where your closet and your wallet both win big.
Marvin windows and doors are crafted with quality, style, and beauty, with attention to every detail. Whether you are building your dream home or remodeling your existing home, Marvin designs windows and doors to fit your vision and budget. Your local hometown Marvin dealer is Commonwealth Building Products, with locations in Campbellsville, Elizabethtown, and Bardstown.
To a farmer, a handshake is as good as a contract, and a man's word is something you can actually build on.
So to have an insurance agent who's accountable, trustworthy, and dedicated to providing the best customer service possible, well, that sure does go a long way. And that's why the farmers in Lebanon trust Jesse Insurance.
To hear more about their farm insurance products, stop by 101 South Spalding Avenue, across from the post office. Call 270-595-0000. Jesse Insurance, the agent with choices. Protect what you sow.
You've been listening to the 5th Region Boys Tournament on G&G Productions, where it's live and free.
Hey, yo, gather round, it's game day, let's get ready. G&G Productions got the vibes, hold it steady. Lights shine bright, feel the energy surge. Time to hit the court, let our passion emerge.